Oh, that's a little loud on my end. Hold, please. Give me just a second. God, this is way louder than I thought it was. Holy shit. Is the game sound too loud for you guys? Is the game sound a little bit too loud for you guys? Let me know, please. Also, hi! Hello. Just making some final adjustments here, and then we can get started on the things. Raza, what's going on, my dude? How are ya? Happy to see you here, as always. Sounds okay, I think? Okay, good. Might just be on my end that things sound like super, super loud. Could never tell. It's always difficult to be able to figure out how these things would be. Sadly sick. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Hopefully you feel better. I know you were dealing with you were having problems with your voice and things, but I didn't know if it was going to full out blown sick, so that sucks. So I hope you're doing better. I'm doing good. And also, happy 2023, everybody. Officially. Not like in video form. It's just actually live. Happy 2023. Oh my goodness. That has been definitely been an interesting past couple of days. Oh my god. But I am doing the good. It has been a very stressful / relaxing past week or so. Combination of me just working on stuff, and then the fact that I was just off work a lot more. And so it's like last week I was off work. I'm like, what was it? We just got off of Christmas. So we had the Monday off. So it was only roughly a 4-day week, which wasn't all that bad. And then coming into another 3-day weekend on top of that, it's just been nice. Stressful part comes in with the fact that I've been in video editing hell for the past couple of days. As you guys may have gone and seen, which thank you so much for all the support on those videos and things. The little mini intro that I put into the most recent episode of Gotcha Hell, one, took longer than I expected it to, and two, was a last minute decision. The video was technically done. I just decided, you know what? It's 2023. Let me actually go and try to do a content thing and actually try to do something different, and then that's what spawned. A minute took a whole day. I really need to get better at the software and like figuring out what I want to do so stuff like this is much quicker, and I don't kill myself trying to edit this stuff. But then again, who knows? Maybe that type of thing does take that long to go and do for a certain amount of time. I don't know. I think that's only been like, what? The third thing that I've done animated like that? So, a bit hard for me to kind of judge timing-wise and things. I gotta, maybe if I think I should know a few animators. I should ask, like, how long does it normally take for people who do animation stuff and editing stuff to push out things? And I can give myself kind of like a time frame, if nothing else, one, to see if I'm actually doing stuff on a decent level, and two, am I actually, and like, is there like an amount of time for me to do stuff quick enough to, I can like edge towards that as being a goal. Rain, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing good. Happy New Year, officially. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day today. How are you doing? We're about to get into some gacha-based shenaniganry in just a few minutes. It's gonna be interesting. I'll lay out the rules and everything as far as what we're gonna be doing. But I want to talk to you guys. It's been like over a week. Yeah, because like what? Last stream was the 14 one last week, so, and I didn't stream any time afterwards, so. Happy New Year's! Yeah! Stuck working. Oh no! No! Tell work to stop it. Tell work it's the new year. The new year dubs, you must have a few days off before you can do anything. You're not allowed. Not allowed. No. If you want me to use my magic to go and start blacking out things on the job so that way you'll have to go home, let me know. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Fellow members of the Chaotic Clan can tell you that we can make things happen here. Totally have proof. Totally have proof. I do 10-hour days and then take off Friday. Oh, 10-hour day. I do not miss those days. The 10 to 12, no, I don't miss them at all. Good on you for keeping up with the things. I'm sorry. I'm glad you have Friday off. Hopefully you'll be able to rest. I hope you're able to rest later. That sounds rough. Yeah, it depends on, yeah, Rosa, depending on the type of job you do, that's actually pretty common. More so if you work retail. If you work retail, yeah, your hours could be about that on the norm, or much longer, especially if you're a manager or somebody higher up. It gets kind of ridiculous. It's unfortunate, but that's how the things be here in the States sometimes. I will say this, anybody who works retail has my absolute praise, because that is not an easy thing to do. It is not. So I know some different levels of retail could be different. Like in my case, for those of you guys who are not familiar, I actually worked, I used to sell furniture for a while. And we were a bit of a higher end furniture store, so we didn't get to see literally everybody. So there was a bit of a limit to how many people we had coming in and things. It was still pretty busy, but it wasn't like you were working at like the mall, for example, or say like working like at a restaurant or something like that. That sees just about everybody, and that can be rough. Not to say that, you know, people of all different levels and things can't be difficult. They definitely can. It's just, you're not exposed to as many people in that regard. So it is, like I said, anybody who works retail has my praise, and anybody who knows anybody who works in retail, if they don't themselves, give them all the love of the world, because they deal with a lot. They definitely deal with a lot. But before we go and get started with the stream as far as our activities for today, I have two shout-outs I would like to go ahead and do. So one happened, I don't remember if I shouted them out last year, literally last year or not, but what was last week? The next one was actually yesterday. So Scarth _ like the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Getting Out of Clan. Much appreciated. Love your face. And then Sethy83, which is the most recent follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to Getting Out of Clan. Much appreciated. Toabs with you. Toabs. Tell me about it. I work my FT job at Barnes and Nobles on Saturday. It was a lot, especially. Oh my God! Yeah. I cannot begin to imagine, especially if your Barnes and Nobles is like connected to a mall or something like that. My heart goes out to you. That is insane. That is insane. I am so sorry. Yeah, the holidays especially are just, people just tend to lose their mind when it comes to gift giving and things like that. I understand it's a very stressful time during the year, but just, yeesh. I think more time than any is where we need to remind ourselves that people are just doing their best. You can't really be that upset with them, you know? Also, when you say 3FT, I'm not familiar with with that phrase. What is FT, if you don't mind me asking? But I am glad that at the very least that's over with. And hopefully some things are back to some sense of normalcy and you'll be able to rest. That is the important thing. Rest is good. Rest is extremely good. We get to a point where we just like, people, go home. We need to put the store back together so it doesn't look like a bomb. I remember those days. I remember those days. Totally. Oh, full time. Got it. Okay. Also rough. Also extremely rough. Oh boy. That sucks. I'm sorry. 3-star or below only account. Maybe not that exactly, but I do have some rules set in stone for that. My God. I think I don't know if I have enough skill to be able to pull off a 3-star or less account. But welcome in, lady. How are you? How are you doing today? It's been a while since you were last here. Burn every 4 or 5 star you get. No! No! I'm not gonna do that! No! That would just make me cry. That would just make me cry inside. I know this is gonna be a stream-only account, but my God. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay, so I guess I should be getting into the rules since we've been doing a little bit of talking and things like that, which totally enjoy being able to talk with you guys about stuff. It's been a year, literally. So we talked about this last year, really like a couple of weeks ago. But I did want to use the time as far as like trying to do different games and just make more variety for the channel as well. I wanted to start maybe like looking at some older games, like games I played on the channel before and things, stuff that I could kind of easily swap in and out just depending on how my schedule goes and things. Fate Grand Order was one of them. For those of you guys who are not familiar with my history with FGO, technically speaking, I have been playing since day one. I was super stoked. Actually, was surprised because I didn't know there was a game actually coming out until like a week before it came out. I was super hyped, started playing the game, went through maybe, I think like the first 2 chapters and things. Life got in the way. I wasn't able to do any more. I actually ended up deleting the account off my phone. Not realizing that when you delete it off your phone, the data went with it unless you had the password saved. So when I went back to it a couple months later, found out data was gone. Not that I had too much on it, but I was discouraged because I think I had pulled Saber Lily. Wait, no, this is before Saber Lily was part of the gacha. She was actually a promotion. I ended up getting Jean Alter, I think Jean herself, and Berserker Vlad as some characters that I ended up pulling just at random. So I was super discouraged, ended up stopped playing the game for a year, went back a year later when Tamama was going on her rerun, saved a bunch, and she was my first 5-star. Now, because this game is a bit long and my attention span is like that of a gnat, I didn't really play through the story. I ended up just like skipping through because just with the way my life was at the time, I just didn't have the mental capacity just to sit down and just read. Because Fate Grand Order, it's a freaking visual novel. Like, I don't care what anybody says, it's a visual novel. Based after a visual novel, which makes the most sense, but still. So I really didn't get to experience the story all that much, as opposed to other people who have just played through the game naturally. So half of the game I wanted to, one, play through the story and actually be able to take everything in. I have an idea of what happens, but I figured it'd be better to just read it myself and just refresh myself on the lore and story thing. The other thing, which plays into the star service I'm going to be using, I got lucky and got Tamamo super early on before I played the story, and then I actually got Vlad right then again when his banner went. I think his banner came out like a month later, and I got Vlad too. So I had all 5 stars the entire game for the most part. I never really used any of the 3 stars, so I want to have a better appreciation of all the lower star rarity characters in this game, because apparently, especially with all the buff they've got now, they might as well be like 4 or 5 stars themselves. I always skip the story. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Like I said, it's a big commitment. It is definitely a big commitment. And at the time, like, I just didn't, I couldn't do it. I couldn't read. Also, Temptation Goddess, welcome in for your first time. Hopefully you're doing well. Since it's your first time here, if you don't mind me doing a little bit of an introduction, my name is Kian Dark, or Sir Kian Dark, a Magister Knight from the land of Alunia. It is so nice to meet you here. I was just getting into what the rules are for this new free-to-play account is going to end up being. So, with that being said, yes, my focus is going to be using on the 1 to 3 stars. The way I wanted to do it is, I want to try my best not to use any 5 stars if at all possible. I think the rule I want to do. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Chaotic Clan, much appreciated. What I want to try to do is this, and I've actually, for those, if you guys are familiar with, from YouTube, Lilia Quina, she does a bunch of like, servant reviews and things, and just like little challenges as she does stuff, as she like tests different servers as they come out and stuff. Really, she gives a really interesting perspective, when it comes to, like, certain team comps and things. She does mostly, like, quick teams, which is pretty cool, but she actually, when she does her testing for things, she has it set to where she only does 1 5-star. She'll only use 1 5-star, period. Everybody else is completely 4 stars and lower. So I figured it'd be a lot of fun to try doing that myself. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm only going to be allowing myself to use 1 5-star in any team comp that I make, if I can at all help it. Unfortunately, I don't know, like, that's going to be might be a little bit difficult, especially when it comes to, like, the support teams, because you can't not use a support, unfortunately. I don't know how I'm going to rectify that. That just might be kind of like the, if all else fails, you use the support, but I'm going to try my best not to. Maybe if we get to the point where we get to a support, especially if they're like at level 90 or something like that, maybe we just end the battle and just restart from there, something like that. Maybe that might be a fun rule there, but. Yeah, this account also is going to be completely free to play. I will not be putting any of my own money into this. I already have my own personal account that I do that for. This is completely for stream. Plus, I don't want to put myself into a situation. And funny enough, I actually thought about doing like the GSSR, since that's currently running around now. I was thinking about maybe starting off with a GSSR, but then I was kind of like, you know what? Depending on the server that I would get, I'd probably end up being right back in the same boat that I was before. So I don't think it'd be viable for me to actually do that. You're also free to play. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was when I first started playing the game. I was free to play. And then I just got into a system where I actually have a fund where I spent specifically for just gacha games. Or just for anything that I want to outside of like my normal funds and things. So I just use it towards that. So I tried to go and give myself a bit of a limit when it comes to that type of thing. Funny story, I wanted to, but they wouldn't take my card, so I decided to get it free to play. No, that sucks. See, you know what? That's totally fine. You're safe. You're absolutely safe from the gacha hell. Gacha's hell will not be able to consume you because of that. That's awesome. That is awesome. And hey, you have more, if in my opinion, props to anybody who plays free to play. There is no wrong way to play this game if you want to put money into it or not, especially if you love it as well. If I feel as though if you're able to do free to play and you're able to get the service that you absolutely want, it shows more dedication to those servants. And then, hey, you might end up getting a random 5-star, like a random servant that you never did have before. You might fall in love with them too. So it all works. This February will make it 2 years playing this game. Nice! Happy 2 years! Happy 2 years! Lady, you're free to play as well. Nice! Nice! We got a lot of free to play people here. Awesome. Then I guess I'll be fitting in here as well. Free to pay. No! You have fallen into the gacha hell. You have fallen into the gacha hell pit as well. God, I tell you, that literally my whole weekend was just gacha hell. I swear, like, cause I play Genshin Impact as well, so I did the Ride and Banner last week, the day it came out, and then GSSR this week with Muramasa, which. For those of you guys who are not aware, I do have an ongoing series on YouTube for Gacha Hell. Anytime I do big gacha roll stuff, I post it on YouTube and things. So if you're interested in checking out how dumb my gacha luck is, both good and bad, it's right there for YouTube's. I only spend on one gacha, and this one is it. Fair enough. That works. Yeah, I tried, and then Genshin happened, and then, this was my only game that I put money into. Then Genshin happened, and that became my second one. But they're both games that I put a lot of time and energy into, so I do love them a lot. You can't play Genshin? Aw, okay, that's fair. If you don't mind me asking, is it just you're not able to play it at all just because of you're just not able to play it? Or I'm a collector, so I go for every single new Fair enough. That is a good way, that is a good reason to avoid other gacha games. Funny enough, I would be playing more myself if it wasn't for reasons like that too. Like, there are other gacha games that I am interested in and things, but it's just, I don't have the time. And I, technically speaking, have like 5 gacha games that I keep track of. Oh, it's nuts. It's nuts. But, yeah, so, like I said, so rules are going to be completely free to play. I'm not going to be putting any of my own money into this. I don't know if I am, because I've seen other people do this. I don't know if anybody wants to like donate to this account at all for roles or anything like that. I probably won't do anything. I want this to be completely free to play, and we just, whatever we get and whatever we save on this account is what we get and things. But yeah, whatever quartz we get, we'll be putting towards it. Like whatever quartz we get, maybe we'll just find some banners that are for characters that I normally would never go for, or maybe wanted to go for my other account, but I'm currently saving for certain characters later on this year. And maybe we'll just go off with that. But again, if we get, like I said, if we get a 5-star, then that's the only 5-star I can use with whatever 4 stars and below I'm gonna get. So I think I'm done enough talking. It's almost been like, what, freaking half hour? My God, it's been a half hour already? My goodness. I try hard not to play gacha games because it's too easy to get obsessed with and sink more money into than you want to, especially with games that are roulette, type when you spend money for random things you want to get. That's totally fair. And there is nothing wrong with anybody not wanting to play gacha games because of that. I'm always of the mind, so long as you do things in a very safe and responsible manner, you can totally go ahead and do that. It's just when things start getting a little out of control and it starts affecting your well-being, your day-to-day, that's when it becomes a problem. That's where I think it becomes more of a problem than anything. Chaya, hello, welcome in. How are you? Hello, Chaya. You're just in time. I was about to hit the start button. I was literally about to hit the start button. I'm totally not responsible. Mood? I am an adult that needs an adultier adult to know how to adult? That is literally me? Yeah, I still play gacha games anyway. Oh, lordy, it never ends. It never ends. Oh my God, but like I said before, so long as you play the games responsibly, whether you play free to play or you pay into it, so long as you can play it where it doesn't affect your livelihood, do you? There is nothing wrong with it doing it either way in my mind. Especially if your gacha luck is very good and you're able to get the characters you want playing free to play. If you're able to do that, then you're really winning. But that's not most of us, unfortunately. So we just suffer in the pit of gacha hell as our skin is flaring off. Anyway, hit the button. Time to play. Also, just as a heads up, I am horrible when it comes to reading things, so I'm going to do my best not to stutter and such as I'm reading through the game and things. But thank you for the Miko and Chaya, much appreciated, as you do. Best fox waifu. So if I do stutter in things, I deeply apologize. Yeah, the only me, lucky as fuck. Yeah, you're one of those people, Raza. Don't start. My God, imagine having gacha luck. Yeah, right. I like to think that my gacha luck's actually halfway decent half the time, so it's fine. I mean, technically speaking, Disney Dreamlight Valley is a gacha game or pre-gacha because I paid for it before it'll be free to play this year, so it's much more fun. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm cool with that too. That's cool. I imagine that they'll have like things that you can buy into if you want to, but you don't necessarily need to, just to save time and things like that. My GSSR really good. Yeah, I'm curious. How was everybody's GSSR? What did they end up getting? I must know. I must know. Please. You got two of the three characters you got. Nice. I did as well. I would like to say that my GSSR this year was amazing. It was the best case scenario for me, so I will take it. Base sequence, human genome, confirmed. Alignment, lawful neutral. Wait, me? Or are we talking about Chaldea itself? Welcome to the data center for the future of humankind. This is the security organization for the preservation of humanity. Chaldea! Yay! It's our home away from home for the past 7 years. Fingerprint, voice print, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the primate. Primates? Are you calling me a monkey? That doesn't sound very nice. Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. Gilgamesh and Lancer Rubius? Yes! Nice! Congrats! Oh, that's so good! That's so good. Now, question. Did Gilgamesh have a banner, or were you lucky enough to get both of the characters? Yes, Chaya! I did see that you got King Protea! You got the cow! Yes! Congratulations on that again! That was so good! King Protea seems like a lot of fun to use. I hope that she treats you well. I got both of them for the... Oh my god! You got a double! Nice! Congratulations! That is insane. I didn't think you could get multiple 5-stars for the GSSR banner. That's awesome though. That is amazing. I will give I love her. She's so good. Yes, she is. Especially when she's big and like the size of a mountain. And she's like throwing a freaking rock at somebody. I love her animation. Her Noble Phantasm 2 is so good. She just smush. I spent 500 quartz to getting Muramasa to NB2. Oh, that is rough. Oh, but at least you got there. Hopefully you still have some quartz in stock to use on other things coming up this year. This year's is going to be stacked. Definitely. Oh my god. We hope you enjoy your time here. Yay! Oh, I get to put my name in. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete the missions process. Enjoy this simulated battle while you wait. Regulations, senior, contract, servants, saber, lancer, archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Oh, this is for you to play the game. Okay, that's fair. Activating your experience summoning system fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. Thank you, I guess. Trading. 500. Yeah, 500 for NP2 is pretty good. I think I ended up spending about that. A little under, like, what was it, 300 or so when Castoria came out. So I did pretty decently for myself. It's not bad. Somebody I was watching got MP5 at 960. Woo! Woo! My god. That is nuts. But I mean, that's almost as much as one penny. So, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I wonder, though, was it saved or not saved, though? I mean, if you saved up that much and got NP5 Muramasa because that's one of their favorite servants, that's a win. Like, that's awesome. Alright, I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. Nah, it was hella whale. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with whaling on the game, especially if you enjoy it as well. Just bop. Ow. Ow! Why are you hitting Ku? Stop it! You leave Ku alone! We'll do it like this. NP, the arts card always goes last. Always. NP, very important. We are like, here in this house, we are arts fans. We are art simps. In this house, we are art simps. At least I am. I think I got my NP5 Guado in like 80. Okay, that's awesome. That's fair. Funny enough, like, okay, so for those of you guys who know me, as far as my favorite servants, I am putting out all the stops for Morgan when she comes out. The beginning of Lost Belt 6. So, I typically am not one to get multiple copies of a servant. The exception to those would probably be my top 3. Morgan is one of those servants, and I will try to get as many copies of her as humanly possible. So that will probably be me come late this year, which is gonna suck because I would also want to get Vitch for Morgan. Funny enough, Morgan's not my favorite servant. Actually, wait a minute, no. We're not art sims here. We're not arts cards. We're gonna art card this. All the arts cards. Yeah, I want Morgan, Oberon, and Vargas. Fair. I'm hoping I get both. I'm hoping I get all the Fey Knights when I roll for Morgan. That at least the ones that are on her banner. That is my hope. That is my hope. Morgan, Vitch, and Oberon, the Deadly Trio. Yes. Somebody actually gave me an idea for what to do for. Okay, hold on. Oh, that will never stop me. Oh! I love her Noble Phantasm so much. Ah, Fate Zero vibes. Anyway. Yes, Korean Sky is the Buster Looper. Oberon also helps as far as the looping as well, just because of all the buffs he gets. I think what is the so-called like quote unquote best, like the strongest farming team that's out right now? It's just super expensive. I think it's like what? I think it's double Korean Skya, a max that like double Korean Skya, Musaline, and then Oberon together, all fully maxed out, will allow you to farm anything. If my memory serves me right, I think that's like the best farming team. Yeah, but she is the one for Buster looping. I want her not just so much for Buster looping, but so much because one, she is the Mamo, but she will also make she'll make Morgan go zoom. Funny enough, even though Tamamo is my favorite servant, max at NP5. That part I don't know. I don't know what the NP requirement for Musaline is. I imagine at least like NP2 will be fine, maybe NP3. That'd just be my guesstimation, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if by NP5 that would be like the cap. But yeah, Morgan is more my priority because quite honestly, if I did get Morgan, I don't think I would really use Vitch, even though I would want to have Vitch because, you know, Tamamo. But still. Foul! Kill? Oh, hey, Foul. Foul! Feels like somebody just licked my cheek. Aw, Foul being cute. Being the beast of humanity that you are. Oprah DPS squad anybody? Right? Just somebody do like a double, like the double Korean Sky with Oberon and just watch him wreck face. I'm not gonna lie, if I by some means I get like NP2 Morgan and then a Korean Sky copy, she will be part of my farming team, and oh my god, I can't wait. I want to farm with her so bad. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, though. This game looks sick. Yeah, we got a lot of Fate veterans here, but I don't know, are you familiar with the Fate Stay Night series raid at all? Angry Moth burns everything. I mean, it burns everything, and then anything that survives just goes into eternal sleep. It is a Midnight Summer's Dream after all. That's like one of my favorite quotes from Oberon's Noble Phantasm. It's so good. I want to get Oberon. I do want to get Oberon, but I can't because Morgan exists. Also, Eggplant. Hello. Hi, Mashu. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Where are we? In this electronic base here. Right. That's a simple question. I really appreciate it. This is the passageway from the front gate to the central command room, which is in front of the main Chaldea gate. Ahem. Anyway, can I ask you a question, senpai? Yes? We always must treat our lovely Kohai Eggplant with respect. I have never heard of this before. Oh my god. I know Oberon's a reference to Midnight Summer's Dream played by Shakespeare, though. Oberon is also a word frame. You are not wrong. It is also a Warframe as well. Actually, didn't they give the Oberon, or I might be thinking of another frame. Didn't they give like a fairy-based frame in Warframe just recently? Because I only say that because I got it. I ended up getting it. It was like a special or something like that. I forget. Titania! That's what it was. It was Titania. It was the Titania. They gave out a free Titania Prime to people. I remember that. Not Fairy. I mean, Titania has to do with Fae and things like that. I was only going about the reference. But, Rain, so if you're not familiar with the Fate Stay Night series, it was a visual novel based after a war between 7 mages that summoned heroic spirits, or basically just people, whether it be fictional, mythological, or just from history, as familiars, all of which are in different RPG-like classes, in a battle royale for the Holy Grail. Winner gets to wish whatever they want to. There's a whole lot of other things that have to go into it as well, but that is the bare basic series. This is a spin-off series that takes place, I think, in a different universe of the original Fate timeline. I don't remember where this lands in things, but maybe somebody in chat can tell me to confirm, but not Fate. Oh, wait, they did, I was thinking of the other one. The 50th one was free. Oberon and Titania were the king and queen of the fairies in Midnight Summer Street play. Yes. So Oberon is actually a servant, the summons are referred to as servants, is actually a servant that appears in this game. So any fictional hero, whether it be from history, any fictional hero, anyone from like popular books, story, like history, mythology, most likely it's in this game. So I think it was like what? We have Sherlock, we have King Arthur, Alexander the Great, just to name a few, and a whole bunch of other ones and people in between. This year is going to be taking place. The storyline is going to be taking place. We're going to be traveling to a world that's based after what if the land of Camelot got ruled by the Fae, and everything goes to shit. But we're super excited, including King Arthur, except she has Booba. Yes, pretty much. That's basically how that goes. Yes, if you get a chance, especially if you like history and like mythology and lore and stuff, the Fate series is an amazing series to get into. I highly recommend it. Also, if you want to, there is anime, there are games. It's amazing. And Jack the Ripper is a little girl. There's more to it than that, but yes, you're not wrong. She very much is. She very much is. Everything goes to shit every FGO chapter ever. You're not wrong. Especially when you get to like the Lost Belts. Because literally it's just everything has already gone to shit. And now it's getting worse. God, I love the Lost Belt saga as well. Oh yeah, that's another thing, Rain. The game is very well known. The series is very well known for gender bending certain heroic fear, certain characters. So just because they may be one way in history or in lore, they may not be the same way in the game. The cool thing is though, they do make really cool spins on those games to kind of fit it into the Faith mythology. So it's really cool. FGO Arc 2, everything is shit. That's the freaking truth, Jaya. Oh my god. So good. But that's why we love the game. At least they didn't make Hercules a muscular Amazonian woman. That's fair. And honestly, I love the implementation of Hercules in the series. Oh my god. Hercules is scary. Also, can we please get a Strange Fake? Can we please get a Strange Fake event for FGO, please? When that series comes out, please. Can we? I want some of the servants from that game, please. Just anytime. You have so many to choose from that we don't have in the game yet. Just Gib. That would be awkward considering he ended up jumping Hippolyta's bones in the mythos. Oh yeah, I did remember that. I forgot about that. Yeah, the thing is, the Fate lore gets really weird when it comes to like the gods and stuff like that. But to not spoil you on stuff, since we are playing the game through again,
Anyway, can I ask you a question, Senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed?
Yes, I can't sleep unless it's on a straw mat. I live on a farm. I'm a country bumpkin. Don't question me.
Oh, a Japanese carpet. I've heard of those before. I see. Wow, cute gal! I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced myself, have I, Val? This squirrel-like creature is Val. He's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. Val led me here, and that's how I ran into you, Senpai. Val! Cute, Val! He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes. Just walks around. But I've never seen an animal like that, though. This fox beast of humanity. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me, but he seems to like you, Senpai. Congratulations. Now you shall be the second caretaker of Val and Chaldea.
Which is something that I am both happy and terrified for.
Ah, there you are, Mosh. That won't do, you know, wandering about without permission. Oh, someone already is with you. I see, the rookie who just got assigned here.
Val looks like a white carbuncle. You are not wrong. Oh my god, I never thought about it like that. Val is a carbuncle. God damn it. Can somebody do like a? Can somebody like get? Can we get like a skin? Can somebody get a skin for us? With it's a carbuncle, but it's just Val in Final Fantasy 14, please. Can I have this? Can I have this? I would play 14 so much more, and then have like all the summons just be servants. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Somebody get on that. Somebody get on that, please. I need this. I need this.
I'm Lev Linear, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is?
All right, I gotta go put my name. You know, I know it really doesn't matter because my name is pretty much the same. So what should we have it here? Should it just be Kia Dark like that? I think it should be like that. You know what? Since my other account has the male character, we'll go with the other Garu. We'll go with the other one. So Femkian confirmed. Femkian confirmed. What would the female iteration for Kian be? Now that I think about. I looked up Carbuncle without context, and I think I ran into something cursed. No! What did you do? Child, what happened? Yeah, it's fine. Lane Kian's fine. We'll go with that. Kiko Dark? Kiko Dark. You know what? You know what? I kind of like that. I like that. Let's do some Kiko Dark stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always change it. Kiko Dark. I've heard the two have very different personality. Yes, they do. This one's cursed. This one is very cursed. But that's okay. We're here for the memes. Look up Carbuncle without any other context leads you to a definition of bundle of sores. Oh no! No! China! I'm sorry! Do I need to get bleach for your eyes or something like that? Should I go get the bleach? Should we get a cleanse? Can somebody Suna Chaya's eyes, please? Kiko Dark. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applications. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? Do you actually know? Cleanse me here! Alright, hold on. I will cleanse. Wait, I don't know any healing magic. Fuck! I think I need to learn some healing magic. I'm sorry. I only know ice and lightning spells. I can freeze you. I can freeze you if you want. That's the best I can do. Shocking might be bad. Head like Pikachu to Caterpie. There. We'll get that brainwash. Yes, a good old Pikachu shocked to the cranial lobe. Do you wonder? Hey, I have lightning magic. That might work. Oh, please. Oh, Lord. Note to self, make sure once I get my new 2.0 model, update the stream to have lightning spells again, because I kind of missed those, not gonna lie. Hi, Lev, how are you? Don't plan on burning anyone anytime soon, do you? Yeah, right? You're not gonna plan on anything that would lead to the destruction of Chaldea and all of its masters, would you? No, I'm sure he's on the up and up. He seems fine. I'll leave that to your imagination. I see that you already know how competitive it is here. You're going to hide your info from your rivals? Dr. Lev, Kiko's training was less than a few hours. I think it's from embarrassment. Oh, well now, I see. We had an emergency opening for applicants to fill out numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. But please, don't be discouraged because you're in a public application. We need all of you for this mission. Yeah, 48. I'm sure with just 48 of us will be just fine. I'm sure all of this can't be done by one person. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented... Okay, what did you say there? What did you say there? Plus 10 public applicants. Somehow we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. Considering what's going on this year in JP, I do not need you saying the word rejoice. No. This word is cursed. Stop it. Just stop it. Though the fact that he's in the game now is very good. It is very good. This somehow has Squid Game videos to it. Who's gonna die? I'm gonna leave that to your imagination, Rain. I'm just gonna leave that to your imagination. This is something to rejoice over. This is something to redact it over. This year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of Spiritron drives were brought to Chaldea. Well, every servant is technically dead already. I mean, not wrong. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mosh or myself anytime. Come to think of it, what were you talking about with her, with her, Mosh? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? No, I never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Kika was asleep here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiritron Drive can't get to you if you're not used to them. Okay, so me passing out randomly is normal? Got it. After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. So sleepwalking is what you're telling me. It's a type of sleepwalking. I called it. When you fell. That was when Mosh spoke to you. Yeah, exactly. They'll be fine. Everything will be okay. You seem to be fine, but I'd like you to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Director? Of no significant importance, the director's the director, the person in charge of Chaldea, and the commander of our special mission. Since you're a rookie for the public, you may have only seen the pamphlet. Wait, there were pamphlets? I want to see the pamphlet. It would appear so, since the director's profile hasn't been made public. Senpai has no connection to the director. Only mages from families that have been around for over a century show respect to the Animosphere name. Right, well, whether you know the director or not, it doesn't affect your work as a master, so it's not a problem. Yeah, we're gonna become very acquainted with the director. But it's good to not get on her bad side. If you wish to work in a peaceful environment, better hurry. Yes, it is very good not to get on her bad side. I'm sure she will try to destroy the Earth at any point in time. Not at all. Nope. It's a very complex... Yeah, that's... Lady, that is the biggest understatement ever. Insert dog sitting at desk while world is beaming me. Not gonna lie, that's kind of the nature of this game. Especially when you get to Arc 2. Arc 2 is literally just, this is fine. Just, everything is just, this is fine. Oh my god. But that's why we love it. There's orientation by the... God damn it, so quick. There's orientation by the director at the central command room in 5 minutes. She's putting on a presentation for the newbies. Yeah, that's me. Totally not a newbie, haven't been playing this game for almost like 4 or 5 years. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way, but why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well, eh? Well, if that's what you want to do, Mosh, go ahead. You okay with that, Kiko? Yes, please. If you have no other questions, let's head over to the command room. Is there anything else you wanted to know? I have no questions. We're good. All right, let's get going. Stand up straight, but remember to relax, okay? So be formal and informal at the same time. Got it. Gotta tie that balance. This is a lot more accurate than you think. You know what? Yeah, Chaya's not wrong. Did I also mention that the Fate series is dark? It is very dark, especially when you get to certain animes. Like my personal favorite, which is Fate Zero, which is the prequel of the main anime. It is a train wreck. It is a train wreck masterpiece. Train wreck as in everything just goes to shit in that series, but it's so good. It's so good. I love Fate Zero. Still my favorite Fate anime to date. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Just how it is. This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai, single digits. You're in the front row. Oh dear. Wait, why did everything flash? Take an empty seat in the front row. Senpai, you're looking a bit pale. Sorry, I'm starting to space out again. Hopefully I'm gonna pass out again, aren't I? I feel like I'm gonna pass out again. You're gonna make me pass out again, aren't you? This is an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. Oh, and there she is. Fate Zero is your fave too. Yes, Chaya, you understand. Yes. I love it. Oh my god, it's such a masterpiece. The anime JRPG equivalent of Cabin in the Woods horror comedy movie. I've never played Cabin in the Woods, so I can't make a comparison, but what would be the best comparison to the Fate series? Think of it as a magical battle royale with some I can't really say Hunger Games per se, because that is a battle royale, but that's a whole different genre, anime-wise. Yeah, what would be the closest equivalent to... Well, Future Diary would be like a decent equivalent. Yeah. It's kind of like Future Diary. If you're a fan of Future Diary, I love Future Diary. Future Diary is amazing. Yeah, actually, that'd probably be the best. That would probably be a good description. If you're familiar with Future Diary, well, I guess Future Diary is more magical based, but think Future Diary with mages. Future Diary with mages. Let's go with that. But Chaya, I don't know if you've when you watched Fate Zero, did you watch it when it first came out? Like, because I watched it when they were showing it subbed through a company in Japan, and it was out the same time for everybody worldwide. That was an experience. Oh my god, that made the experience of Fate Zero so much better in my mind. The movie has every horror trope in existence, and the people controlling everything flip coins and throw dartboards at what to use to kill their unwitting participants. Okay, maybe not like that per se, but it is very much a battle royale. Everybody, like, the game is an ensemble. Like, the series is an ensemble because you're basically having to balance the characterization of all 7 masters, the mages that summon the servants, and then the servants themselves. So Fate Zero has like 14 main characters. And they all, some are a little bit more important than others, but they all get weaved, intertwined in this huge battle royale. It's nuts, but they do it well. They do it well. I refuse to watch any Fate anime. Oh, okay, no worries. Did you not like the series, or is there something just with the anime that you're just not a fan of or anything like that, if you don't mind me asking? You found it on Netflix? I've watched that series so many times on Netflix when it was out. I think Fate Apocrypha's out right now, which I kind of technically need to rewatch again. I love Fate Apocrypha. Especially after seeing Gilda Ray doing Gilda Ray things and sending a boy to the... Yeah! That scene was fucked up. But it makes you love to hate him. Oh my god, yeah, like I said, the Holy Grail Wars are dark. They just holds no bar. I only watched the Karna scene in Apocrypha. Are you talking about the clash, the final clash between Karna and Sigurd and then Siegfried? Because that was beautiful. I love that sequence. That's so good. I love how this game, this whole the stream has just nothing but us grushing over Fate. I absolutely love it. I'm glad there's so many people here that love Fate too. As somebody who's been into Fate like for a few decades, I thought Fate was Fate was a very niche series. I was just alone with being the only person like out of a few that loved the series. It's so nice that the series has gotten so much recognition through the animes and the games and things like that. It just... Tiny K would be so happy right now. So happy. The one where Siegfried only won because of Astolfo? Yes! That very one! Yeah, and all his little scenes throughout the anime. I mean, it's Karna! Karna is amazing! I love Karna. I don't have him in game yet, though. I want to get Karna at some point. I want to finish my Fate Apocrypha collection. I think I'm missing Siegfried, Karna, and Shiro. If I could get all of them, I have them all. One day, though. I don't have him either. I'm sorry. You don't have Best Lancer Boy. Well, one of Best Lancer Boys. There's many Best Lancer Boys. At least we have Christmas Karna for now. Yes. God fucking damn it, Saber Karna. Just punches everything to death. No more small talk. See, the orientation has already begun. Also, hi, director! Please don't try to destroy the world, for reasons. Well, that wasn't on time, but it looks like we're all here now. As I pass out, welcome to the Special Organization Chaldea. I am the director, Olga Maria Animasphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare... And I pass out. Well, I'm dead. Yep, I passed out. Are you alright, senpai? I can just imagine Olga just being so frustrated with us. She just like picks us up by her collar and just like smacks us around. Like, what are you doing? You're not allowed to be a super of my orientation. So wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Oh my god, it's so good. Oh hey! She'll be fine, I'm sure. She's pretty well acquainted with the sun. Yeah. Yes. Her and the sun are best buds right now. Google's face, you can get Santa. So, Santa in the means of it's a Christmas version of prospective servants. So that's another thing with the series as well. You can summon, because this game is very much like an RPG, each servant, depending on their lore, can be summoned into multiple classes. So Karna, and now granted, in this particular case, the Santa one is more like it's more just for the lulz. It's more of a joke than anything else. But servants can have different forms. So like there are, like Hercules, if we're going to use Hercules for example, Hercules can be summoned in 5 of the 7 main classes. Just because of his lore, and he was known for using different weaponry. So we only see him in in this game we only see him in one version, and that's the version that we see in the anime of him. But even still, you're not restricted to just one class. So it does allow for a lot of cool variations and alternate versions of different servants. For example, there's a servant in here that's basically a 3-star that ends up becoming a 5-star. Actually, there's a couple of servants that are like that. That ends up becoming a 5-star servant. And hilariously enough, ends up being like, what, a grand servant? If we're thinking about Romulus, which is hilarious. I wonder if the MC falling asleep easily has some sort of lore significance. You know? Considering what we know about the Lost Pelts now, who's to say? They could have. It's Nasu. Nasu could have planned all this from the start. Who knows what that madman does? So multiple servants, multiple type of each one, and thousands of combinations. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's how it goes. I mean, there's 7 main classes, and now we're up to what? I think we're up to 5 extra classes as well that kind of balances out the other main classes. So we have Saber, those who use swords, Archer, Lancer, Riders who use mounts, Berserkers who are just insane people, Assassins, and of course Casters. And it was all a dream, the end. Oh my god. I swear if that was the case, people would be pissed. It's very rare that people ever like that it was all a dream ending for stuff. Wait, was I asleep? Yes. And I'm bruised because Olga just slapped me. Yes, it seems like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, the director slapped you completely. I forgot about that. She did slap us awake. Oh my god. See? This is why I want to redo the game. It's just for stuff like this I completely missed. Oh my lord. Oh, that's amazing. You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh, Val! Hey! Oh, watch out! Squirrel on your face! No, this is normal. No problem at all. Val likes to attack my face, slide around to my back, and settle on my shoulder. Wait, so are you the one that named him? That's right. No special reason. The word Val is the first thing that popped into my mind. I wonder if Val actually injected that into her brain, now that I think about it. Nah, sure it doesn't have any lore significance. I'm impressed. You knew that, Senpai. I see you're quite perceptive in yourself. Val! Cool! Val! Apparently, Val embraced you as one of his own, Senpai. But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in this world? I'm sure we'll manage. Don't look at me, I have no idea. Well, knowing Val as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, Senpai. I mean, he'll forget everything unless Merlin's involved. Then Merlin will just get the crap beaten out of him. Just saying, that's just how that is. What team are you on, Mosh? First mission, 18. Speaking of which, I have to head back now. Go! Oh, good luck, Mosh. I hope that mission of yours with Team A goes completely well, without a hitch, without anything going horribly wrong. Val says he'll look after you, Senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. Okay, bye. And he's here! The best boy. Best boy's here. Hopefully we get hopefully certain best boys here get added to the game eventually. Anybody Neo Genesis? Wait, yeah, right. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? This is an empty room. It's where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? This is my room. I was told this was my room. Get out! I'll throw you out! No, we're not gonna throw. Ramadi, yes! Best boy Ramadi. God, I can't not talk. Ugh. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you. Didn't think I'd run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Archman. Archman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman.
I don't know why, but it's easy to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, romance is nice for intimate, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. The more I look up this game, the more my brain wants to explode. Welcome to the Fate series! Even us Fate veterans don't have it all figured out, and in our brain hole, there's a lot to keep track of. But you know what? The Fate series is what is very much a representation of the iceberg theory, where you see like this little bitty top piece, and then things like, oh, that looks like there's all in it, and then as you go deeper, it's very, 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 very deep. But you can kind of stop at any point in time to be satisfied. The series has a lot in it, which is one of the reasons I like it. Now, nice to meet you, Doctor. He has a fluffy type. He has very fluffy hair. Yes, nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Oh, hey, Fal. Huh? On your shoulder. Is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Whoa, nice to meet you. Wait, have you not met Fal yet? You've been here for a while. Mosh told me a lot about him, but I didn't think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hands. If you do it well, I'll give you a stack. Wow. There's a smacks him. Huh? What? He gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here, then got on the director's bad side. It's not my fault I passed out and that she slapped me! Probably blues and brunny by now. Then you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at by her too. You know the race shift experiment about to start, right? The entire staff's been set out to help. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of mages who are in the coffins. That's not ominous at all. This game vaguely reminds me of Chrono Cross. Actually, yeah! That is at least this game has a very Chrono Cross feel. We do travel through time a lot. And go through a lot of like what-if scenarios with the various servants and things. Sorry, my throat was getting dry. The director says, when you're here, Ramadi, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. At least she didn't slap you. But that's why you showed up. This is what they call the blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? Can I have some snacks? Sure, this is my room already, huh? Yeah, let's be bros. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I made a new friend. Yeah. New friend with the best boy. So that's the structure of Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. I forgot we're above sea level. Ramadi, we're going to start the race shift soon. Could you come in here just in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team's on down is less experienced, and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. It's probably comes from anxiety. The inside of the coffin is like a cockpit. Hey, Levy, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthetic? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary, is it? Hopefully not. Whoa, please don't mention that. It's gonna take me 5 minutes from here, no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. AT has no issues anyway. Famous last words. Time jumps, multiple characters, multiple versions of characters, a genuine sense of me going insane, trying to untangle everything. Welcome to the Fates franchise! At least for Fate Grand Order. The other series are a little less complex. Just a wee less complex. Just a wee bit. Oh, that guy's name is Lev Linear. I know, I met him. He seems like a completely stand-up guy. Completely stand-up. He's the mage who created the near-future observation lens, Sheba, a telescope used to observe that pseudo-planet Chaldea. And that's how we can do summoning in the race shift thing when that becomes a thing eventually. Sheba's not only observes Chaldea. Yes, it is very wonderful indeed. Thank you for the redeem. But also serves as surveillance system for most of the facility. It's multi-purpose. Also, it was the previous director who built the summoning-unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the race shift tech. Bless ray shift technology. To actualize that theory, the pseudo-spiritron calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. Yay, Atlas! All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. Also, there is a lot of fate stuff in here from like the various series as well. The Atlas Academy is one of the magical academies that are here. It's pointless for an ordinary doctor like me to be there, but if I'm summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me. When you get settled in, come on by the infirmary next time. I'll treat you some yummy cake. Please? I want cake. What's this? The lights are out? Did something... I'm sure that's fine. That sounds like everything's okay. That was just a ray shift. That was just a ray shift starting itself up. It's like an old car. It has to you have to rev it up a little bit for it to get going. Emergency, emergency. A fire has broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Central area containment walls will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from Gate 2 at once. Containment with wall within will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in central areas evacuate immediately. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? No, the king is alive! No! Monitors, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? Oh! Yeah, everything looks fine! This is totally normal! Everything's supposed to be on fire like this! Command room? What about Mosh? What's this? Yeah, the blinking red lights just means that everything's working. It's a rave! Evacuate right now. I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. We're gonna go save the eggplant, though. I know, let's go save Mosh. Let's go save the eggplant. Wow! We're gonna leave our best Kohai eggplant behind. Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way, Gate 2's over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping hands, the better, but could you imagine an alternate timeline when we didn't? We actually left, and we just went out into the world and didn't have to deal with this shit? Wonder how that would have gone. Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. Yep, fire, puppies, and cake. Everything, literally all we need right now. Wait, no, this is fine. I get it. This is fine. It took me a minute. I thought the cup looked like a cake. Oh my god, I love it. It's amazing. No survivors. Only Chaldea is safe. This is where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was sabotage. I'm sure that nobody here had anything to do with it. Generator operation stopped. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator. Error. Please make switch manually. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in central area evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Chaldea's lights go out. Hurry up and go back the way we came. You can still make it. No. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. I'm not gonna wait outside in the freezing freaking cold. We're in the Arctic! System switching to the final phase of race shift. Coordinates AD 2004, January 30th, Fuyuki, Japan! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! First area, we're doing the prologue. Yes, FGO things indeed. Time to go back to where it all began. Lapis shifting protection established. Singularity additional factor slot secured. Unsummoning program set. Please start final adjustments. I should look for survivors until the last minute. Come on, we gotta see if there's anybody. Elizabeth, no! No! Boss, you okay? Oh. Hang in there. I'll get you out now. Come on, Bosch. It's all right. You can't save me. Please mind me. Julie, don't mind me. Please, run. Yes, exactly that. Exactly. Somebody save our eggplant. Yes, somebody throw her out in the freezing cold. I'm sure she'll be fine. Uh-oh. That's probably fine. Warning, all observational staff. Chaldean state has changed. Now rewriting Shiba near-future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind 100 years in the near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors. Unable to guarantee mankind's future. Chaldean has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Can we give her like a moist towelette or something like that? I feel like she needs that. Central area sealed. 180 seconds till internal containment procedures. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's jump. Let's do a jump. Let's go. Coffin vitals master. Baseline not reached. Race shift requirement not met. Searching for qualifying master. Found. Candidate number 48, Kiko Dark, reset as master. Unsummoned program, start. Spiritron conversion, start. Senpai? Uh-oh! Well, I'm sure this is fine as well. Would you mind holding my hand? No, Marshall, go! Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order commencing operations. And race shifting now! Let's go! Yes! And so it begins. Singularity F. Blade-contained city. Fuyuki. The prologue. I think Mosh needs more than a moist towelette. That's like slapping a band-aid on a dismembered limb. That's how you doctor, right? That's how you fix things. A moist towelette has many purposes. And we're here. Yes, let's start with some gameplay stuff. Please tap the location. Yes, I know how to play this game. All right, let's get started. Section 1, Burning City. Let's go. Q, woo. I mean, with a moist towel, don't they typically, the moist towelette typically have like some kind of alcohol or alkaline solution in them as well to disinfect? So technically speaking, it would be helpful for a dismembered limb. We don't want anything getting infected after all. It's like the sound. Senpai, please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I will kill you. Wait, what? Mosh, don't be killing anybody, especially me. I like my head where it's at. There's our eggplant, looking different. Thank goodness you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Bash, did you just say I will kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around. Everything's on fire! Oh, also, yeah! Whatever this thing is. Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. Also, I should have to mention, Mosh is also a servant, or what is known as a pseudo-servant. Essentially, a servant that can be, a heroic spirit that can be bounded to a human, that is related to them in some way, shape, or form. AKA, it's an excuse to have characters from the Fate franchise be summonable as servants. Perfect example, the current Reina banner is Senji Muramasa, who is the pseudo servant of the main protagonist for the main Fate series, Shiro Emiya. It's fun. I know how the Fate works. Also, I'm sad you didn't give me 3 cards. Oh, I wanted to do the thing. So wait, she's dead? And she was alive before? Now she's dead. Oh, okay. So the way it works is so this is, without going too much into the metaphysical of the series, basically when heroic spirits die,
the world essentially stockpiles their soul into what's known as the Throne of Heroes, which is essentially was originally meant to be as a protection force. Like if humanity gets out of control or something threatens humanity or anything like that, the world system will summon a servant to protect people if needed. Mages hijacked that system to be able to create the Holy Grail War. So the heroic spirits technically are dead, yes. Mosh is a special case. Mosh is alive, she's just bound to a heroic spirit. So typically pseudo-servants are human beings that are alive that are just bound to a human that is existing in some way, shape, or form. But their personalities, wants, desires, all those things are very related or so related to each other that they're kind of compatible in that way, shape, or form. So no, Mosh is not dead. The heroic spirit that she represents is, which we will not get into that right now. Alright, so I will become invincible. I never understood why we actually did that, because technically speaking, thank God we have the battle speed thing set up. Now things won't be slow. Bop, 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 bop. There you go, Mosh. I don't know why we gave her the ability to be invincible, considering the fact that we were just going to kill the enemy anyway. That makes no sense whatsoever. But I guess it is a good introduction to using skills and things, so it makes sense in that particular case. Phew! I had my worries, but we made it somehow. Are you hurt, Senpai? Does your stomach hurt, or does it feel heavy? Mosh, you're that powerful? The hell? No, in combat training, I always had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like this just now. Oh, Dr. Robin, hey! Right, I finally got through. Hello? This is Caladian Command Room. Do you read me? This is Masteriolite, a member of Team A. At this time, I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My sole companion is Kiko Dark, mind and body both intact. Ray shift compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Please register Kiko Dark as an official researcher. So Kiko Dark also got dragged into the ray shift, huh? I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Wait, what? I'm gonna lose my existence? Excuse you? Don't tell me I was gonna get thrown into the life stream. Like Final Fantasy VII style, please. I do not need any more live stream shenanigans. And you know what? If you're gonna throw me into the live stream, at least let me be able to go and make some sweaters and things. The live stream, if for those of you guys who haven't seen like Avid Children or anything like that, the live stream totally looks like yarn, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I want my soul sweater, damn it! I want to make a goddamn soul sweater. There was a watch party that that I did at a friend of mine who's also a fellow VTuber, in her channel, and we literally watched Avid Children, and one of us was like, why is the fact that the live stream current and mana looks like yarn? And it just trickled down from there for basically the Sephiroth babies basically making sweaters. One of them coming out of the live stream with like a sweater that basically reads "I love Mom" or "I love Genova" or something like that. Oh my god, we are silly. We are a very silly bunch. Could you imagine though? I need to commission that from somebody. I heart Mom from all three from Avid Children. Oh my god, don't mind me. Oh boy. Also, Mosh, of course I'm glad you're safe too, but what's up with that outfit? It's shameless. I didn't raise you to dress like that. Okay, Dan, whatever you say. I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai with wearing Chaldea uniform. What do you mean by transform, Mosh? Did you hit your head? Or was it that... Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better.
Your physical condition? Whoa! Whoa! Physical stress, magical circuits, everything's improved. You're not so much a human, but yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. A pseudo-servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. This servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the Singularity. Darby should draw. Oh my god. I'll have to ask Frendo about that. I think she would get a kick out of that. Just wearing it to say, I love mom. Oh my god. And the one who the second one created should have middle child issues with the shit. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I need this. I totally need this. I freaking need this. Oh my god, this is the best idea ever. I'm going to do this at some point. Just you watch. A heroic spirit and a human fuse. A demi-servant? That's Caldea's 6th experiment. Pseudo-servant, demi-servant, same difference. I see. So it finally succeeded, huh? Does this heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No, he gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end, so I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am. That was for your information, Rain. For the Holy Grail, the big thing with the Holy Grail War, because basically all the mages and servants were fighting against each other, was basically concealing one's identity. Because if you know who the servant is, you know how to exploit whatever weaknesses or things that they have in life. So keeping that stuff hush hush is super important. In this particular situation, the fact that we don't know who their true name is kind of limits her abilities a little bit. But I will say this, when she gets the extent of her full abilities later on in the game, she is probably one of the best servants in the game. What she brings to your account is nuts. At least this version. The other version, the jury's still out on that one. But, nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look at the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Got that right. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Kiko, it looks like you're the only one who race shifted there safely. Also, I'm sorry for forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. I have many questions, except I don't have questions because I've done this many times. You've already got a powerful weapon, humanity's most powerful weapon, Mosh. I mean, she is the cutest Kohai, so that is powerful in and of itself. That's a very common lore thing from generations past. It was believed in multiple cultures that if someone knew your name, they had power over you, like Rumpelstiltskin type stuff. Exactly, yeah. It's not so direct exactly, but it's just more of an advantage to have your true name. So, but finding out the true, especially when you're going through like the story and stuff and seeing certain servants, especially ones that you know from modern history, it gets really cool figuring out who they are. So if you do ever give this game a chance, there are some more modern day mythological people that you will not recognize, and they're in this game, and it's awesome. It's so cool. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now, as long as Kiko understands what the servant is, it'll be fine. I'm very familiar with what a servant is. But Kiko, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy sources, their masters. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicated that Mosh has become your servant. Meaning that yours, Mosh's master. She's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. The first of many. The first of many. Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I've never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now's a good time, I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until your connection is lost. Huh? So Shiba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators? Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about the 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way, it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as my... Bleh. And it can't be helped. Let's get going. Right, you're so dependable, Senpai. I was actually terrified, so thank goodness. Phew! Fow! That's right. You're with us as well, aren't you, Fow? Thank you for coming to cheer us up. Apparently, Fow ray shifted here with your senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know. Q! Fow! Q! He said, don't worry about that guy. Who's that guy? You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Fow later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. Neat! And my reward, please. Give me my quartz. Give me my Saint quartz. Give. All right, we get a lot of items for completing stuff now. Sweet. So, Saint quartz, bones, the freaking things we need way more of than I could let on. Right, they're giving us pure prisms now. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, so this playthrough is not going to be nearly as painful as it was when we did it the first time. Oh! The numbers displayed above the location designate the number of quests to be cleared. Yes. Time to go to the next quest! To the Spirit Meridian. Hooray! Senpai, we will soon reach the point Doctor specified. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. I mean, that solely depends on what part of Fuyuki and at what time. If we're talking about the thing that happened in the Fate franchise, like Oblivion to Blade Works and things like that, then that's pretty normal. Just look out for look out for mud. Just watch the mud. If there's mud around here, then I would probably stay away from it. Probably on fire, whispering dark things, telling you to stab people, with a knife. Probably to be used as a friend maker or something like that. I don't know. Says his name is Angry Matthew. It's weird. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no records of such a disaster occurring in 2004. Yeah, about that. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like ancient Earth. Yeah! Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over, Senpai. Oh, hey, Olga! Are you gonna slap this zombie to death? Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You were always there for me, right? Director Olga Marie? You two, what in the world's going on here? We ray shifted. Call in, yeah, right? Call in God Judah. Instant KO everything first singularity. I mean, technically speaking, that is part of the rules. That is part of the rules. All right, let's use this. Defense up. Boop, boop, boop. Bop. Nice. Please just inject all the arts cards into my veins. I need them. Just give me all the arts cards. I would like all the arts cards, please. Oh, yay. Is that what we're just doing here? Okay. Nope. Bop. 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 I wish they'd give us 3 cards. Bop. 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 Alright. Let's make quick work. I think after this mission, we will be able to summon. So we'll be able to do our first gacha rolls, guys! Yay! And then we'll see what new 4-star friend we'll be able to get with us. And then do the friend point stuff and then go from there. King Hassan's first singularity just called in the Grand Assassin Servant on day 1 of training. God, if only.
Could you imagine how easy the singularities would have been to deal with if somehow they summoned like one of the grand serpents? Oh my god. Yeah, God Judah. Good old God Judah. I kind of feel bad because I was so happy to get my God Judah when I got him, and then I probably won't be able to use him nearly as much once Morgan comes out. But hey, we can use them in the same team together and they can just wreck face. It'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Hi, Olga. The battle's over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director? About my situation, I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is, a demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fuse with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now of all of a sudden. I don't use it much anymore anyway. Both are good. Both are very good. In this house, we praise our extremely stupidly busted crit berserkers. Enough of that. You, the civilians who showed up late to my speech. How did you become a master? Only the early first-class mages can enter contract with servants. I'm just special, I guess. I actually still use Summer Kiara for everything, including farming. Yeah, there you go. Gotta use your favorite servants. Though honestly, what's probably gonna end up happening, that'll probably be me with Morgan for a while. Like I'll just go through whatever game. Like I'll just go through all the games and just start using Morgan for everything. We gotta get her to bond 10 as soon as humanly possible. We gotta get her to bond 10. Very important. That and watching her roadless Camelot everything into oblivion is so. Has anybody, by the way, seen the FGO arcade of? Maybe I could use Muramasa now, but he's also a saber. I mean, you could. As good as he is, yeah. But has anybody seen the arcade version of Morgan's NP? It's so good. I love her for that version of Roadless Camelot. It's so good. I can't wait for the Unga Bunga damage with Vitch and Oberon will enable. Kian, I know where you're going with this. Are you sure you know where I'm going with this? Are you sure? Do you know me that well? Oh my god, I just need Morgan just yesterday, please. Just please. I also just want to make my dumb Morgan arcade. Yeah. I'm kind of sad for certain things in the arcade, but it's okay. Sucks that you can only play Fate Arcade in certain parts of Japan. You can't even get it on your own machine to grind it. Have you seen her running animation? I think I have, which is kind of interesting that she just darts around. I did see one bit where she was where like it was like a short battle or something, like a farming event or something. I have to rewatch this again. It's been a while. Have you seen BB's though? BB's is adorable as she's like skipping along. It's like, I'm coming to destroy you, which she literally would because she's BB. That's unfortunate about the arcade thing though. That's a shame. I guess just because of the just restriction for the servers and things like that. Maybe one day we'll get our own. Maybe one day we'll get arcade. One day, maybe. I don't know. Yes, BB is so good. Fate Extra is good. I will say this. I hope one day we will be able to get Fate CCC, or you know what? That one project that's been going on where somebody's trying to get Fate CCC dubbed, or at least translated, so that way we can play it here. God, I'm letting you guys know right now, when that is done, when we can find time, I will be playing Fate CCC. We will be playing that on this channel. I have to play it for my own sake. I love Fate Extra so much. Fate Extra was the reason why I got into this game, because Tamamo. Literally Tamamo. I love Fate Extra. BB seems amazing as well. You actually have like your own save file, but can only play it in the arcade. So you actually have to grind all the arcade for embers and stuff. That's kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but still, whilst you're still paying for it over time. Interesting system as far as how they go with it. I mean, the way they do the arcade games over there is a little bit different than it is here, so It'd be cool if we got a version of that over this way, but who's to say? I'm just happy we got Fate extra. I'm just happy we got Fate here. There's no way, there's no way you could have ever become a master. What did you do to her to have her do your bidding? Well, don't look at me. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other's situation better. Time passed. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a race shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidates shifted with us. You're the only human we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually. That much I am certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me, nor you, nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Though ray-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins had breakers. When the success rates are below 95%, the power is cut off. So they never actually ray-shifted. We were the only ones here. I see. That's why you're the director. I can't, you can't be reliable when you can, I'm sorry, there's actually stuff in front of my screen, I can't really read that all that well, so. Oh, you can be reliable when you're calm, I see. That's what she said. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? I mean, you did slap me awake. We should totally get a second FGO gacha. Yeah, right? That would totally end well. Can we just have more Fate games? You know what? Can we have like a remake or just a rehash or an updated version of Fate Unlimited Code? Can we get that? God, I would kill for a Fate fighting game again. I love Unlimited Code. It's oh my god, it was so good. If you guys ever played it, it was a fighting game for the PSP. A lot of fun, and it was they put a lot of time and care into that game. FGO remake, so we can still keep our data. That'd be kind of cool too. I hope that. Why would we need a FGO remake? We already have current FGO. How would that even work? That'd be kind of interesting. Whatever. I understand the situation now. Kiko, since it's an emergency, I'll approve you and Kira Light's contract. I don't think you have much of a choice, otherwise you're gonna die. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is a time to search for a ley line terminal, a place where magical energy converges. There we'll be able to contract Chaldea. So in this town's case, this is the point, Director. The ley line is at your feet. Whoa! Oh, right. I knew that, of course. Mash, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as a catalyst. So she says, are you alright with that, Mash Senpai? Sure, go ahead and do it. Understood. Now, let us begin. Yes, so by the way, her shield is what allows us to summon things. This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. CQ, hello? Okay, the connection's back. Good job, you secured the connection. Now we can communicate again, and even send rations. Yay, rations! Can they be tasty rations? Please? Oh, hello, Star the Marwire girl, I love that. Hello, how are you doing, Star? Welcome in. Do you need a friend? Olga is still waifu. Yes, she is. She very much is. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome in. This is your first time in the chat. Hello. Why are you in every stream I found? Star, are you following Lady around? It's fine. She just has a tracker. They just have a tracker. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Well, Star, welcome in. Since this is your first time in here, if you don't mind me introducing myself, I am Sir Kian Dark, Magister Knight from the land of Alunia. It is so nice to meet you. We are actually starting, for the first time, we are starting our stream-only, free-to-play FGO account. I'm super excited to get this started. We're actually about to do our roles, or at least our
your regular rolls, and then we'll maybe do other rolls after the fact. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Oh, because I'm trying to learn the basics of this game. I see, yes. I am a small fairy. Well, welcome in. A small mobile fairy. We in this house we appreciate fairies here. It's okay. That's okay. Come on in. You are officially, you're a not filing lady. Fair enough. Fair enough. We here in this house we accept all newcomers. So please take a seat. The official Chaotic Clank cake is in the back. Also, we have cookies. Welcome to the dark side. I mean, what? I'm totally not trying to convince you to learn magic so that way we can go blow up some stuff and cause chaos. That's totally not anything that I would do. Not at all. She's just got good taste. Oh, this is a good game. This is a very good game. So, it is good to have all you good beans here. I appreciate your faces. It's always nice to have some new people here. Plus, fellow Fate fans as well. I'm so happy there's so many there's so many Fate people here. I cannot talk. I am sorry. Oh my god. No, we don't have cookies. We have the best dark chocolate. Sorcery only. Fair, I guess. Sorcery is good too. Sorcery and wizardry. I still need to make a three below only account. I mean, I know there is somebody that has gotten through all of the main game using three stars and below. So I'm super impressed by that. That's awesome. I am not nearly enough skilled enough to do that, pull that off. Plus, there are other 4 stars that I want to go and use as well. So they are not what do you call it? They are in the pool. Good job, you secured the connection. Now we can communicate again. 80% rations. Huh? Why are you running the show, Ramadi? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on. What? Director, you're alive? You're unharmed? What the? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga, Maria. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Director Lev was supervising the command room. There's no way he survived that blast. No way. Lev. No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. 0, 1, 2, 3 stars. Bosch and Saber Lily. It shouldn't be too hard since 3 stars need significantly less investment. That's fair. That is fair. That actually, yeah, especially with all the buffs that they're getting now as well, it's not too, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the welfares as well. Yeah, the welfares too. Have you tried a Nuzlocke? Are you talking about like a Nuzlocke in Pokemon or a Nuzlocke here in this game? That'd be kind of cool to do a Nuzlocke, a FGO Nuzlocke. If they die, then you have to go. Welfare's at MP1, no cheating. Ah, fair enough. I don't think I'm going to be doing it in FGO. No, I have not. I like the idea of that, though. I do want to. I do want to play the game more normally. I gave myself a restriction though. As often as possible, using no 5 stars whatsoever, or at least 1 5 star. If I'm going to use a 5 star, I'll limit it to 1 5 star per team. Be it support, DPS, whatever. And I'm going to do my best not to use a 5 star, like a 5 star DPS. Just because that would just make the game super easy. It'd be a little bit much. Is it cursed and the farthest I've got was America? No, not at all. If it makes you feel any better, I was like on Orleans for like, I was on Orleans for like 2 years before I run through the game. Was kind of the reason why I'm doing this again, so I can read the story, because I had to skip everything to get to the Lost Belt stuff. So no, it's not cursed at all. If it is, I'm cursed. But I am doing a Berserker and extra only Nuzlocke of this game. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's awesome. Wait, where do you get the, here's my question. Where do you get the extra servants from? The extra class servants? Just from the friend point gotcha? Or were you just lucky enough to pull them? Berserkers, I can imagine, would be relatively easy, just depending on how lucky your friend point pulls are. But
Oh, Mosh. Got it. That makes more sense. Yeah. I was about to say, like, unless you're talking about Mosh, which, yeah, that makes sense. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates, the coffins? 47, all in critical condition. We're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be. Don't be ridiculous. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get on it right away. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your reputation as a director. Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? In the first place, 47 lives. There's no way. There's no way can I carry that burden. That was a weird way to word it, but okay. Please don't die. I'm begging you. If only Lev was here. Okay, in that account, I do have Nobu and Ganesh. Fair point. Yes, I'm sure there's 7 other masters there of no complete total significance whatsoever. Nothing that we'll have to end with later in another arc. No, not at all. I'm sure they're totally normal masters. No, nobody we had, no crazy people there. This concludes my report. Caldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting valuable manpower to race shift repairs and maintaining Caldea's and Shaba's current states. As soon as external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Caldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Ah, Romani Archman. I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Caldea. Make the race shift repairs your top priority. Yeah, we gotta get back. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid of being at ground zero. Since when did you become so brave? Seriously? You don't know when to shut up. I'd like nothing better than to go back right now, but it's going to take time till you finish the race shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With Match as a demi-servant, we'll be safe. Accident or not, we Animus Spears pride ourselves on doing our best in the situations we're given. I'll be looking into the Singularity F with Kiko and Mosh Kirillite as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Nobu. Yes, we all appreciate the Nobu here. I hear totally normal bastards, right? Just 47 masters, 80% of the stats, and you know all the rest of humanity. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Against, who's gonna win? All of them are just one insane Caster Boy. Or Beast Boy? Caster Boy? One of the two. Analysis and eradications will have to wait until after Caldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That would be nice and easy. Oh, Star, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Chaotic Clan. Much appreciated. Much appreciate your face. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Huh. Even if we sent an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. I mean, we could summon more servants. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. Boop. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After return to Caldea, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement, and I'll lose Caldea to them. Yeah, let's not talk about that. We'll have to deal with that. We'll have to deal with that later. Why do people like Old Marie? I mean, I guess because of the Sundariness or something like that. I don't know. Olga's fine and all and things like that. But maybe with more recent events, we'll learn to like her more. Because she's waifu and innocent. There is also that. The waifu clause always wins out in some way, shape, or form.
If that came to pass, I'll be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. Mash, Kiko. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. Yay! Though she looks like Altoria Alter. She does kind of look like Altoria Alter, not gonna lie. You're not wrong on that. Just gotta put her hair up in a bun and give her dark armor. Neat! Is it time? It's time! It's time, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, here we go, 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 here we go. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, I'm excited. I bless you with Herc luck. Oh my god, Herc would be amazing. Alright, so we get at least one 4-star. I actually have done summoning on like a JP account, and I've actually like re-rolled a bunch of times to get some stuff, but you can we can get multiple. I think the most I've gotten in a single pull is 3, just for my testing and things. But Meb, even Medea. Well, we can't get Medea. Yeah, everyone is innocent technically speaking. So, all right, which one of these Weiss Mover husbandos are we going to get this time? I seem to have an affinity of getting Emiya a lot of the time, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited either way. All right, Ikazu! Here we go. You got 5 ones? Nice! I thought I have that much luck. Alright, let's see what we're getting. Oh, we get our C's and everything too. This will be the first time we're getting anything. Nice! Alright, what we get? It was 5 enemy. Oh my god, really? Nice! That's awesome. Oh, first servant, first servant, first servant, first servant! Babbage! First CP, of course the first servant that we get is a DPS. It's a caster, nice. Yeah, that lag though. Oh, we're about to get more lag. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Rider? Who's our rider servant? Extender! Or Alexander, I should say. Tiny Extender. Tiny one. Tiny B. Tiny B. Oh, I'm super excited because I get to use all of you guys. Oh, this is going to be fun. Saber? I call him Welfare Emiya. Hey, Fergus! Welfare Emiya, my god, that's mean. Now, here's the question. Are we gonna get stars? Are we gonna get like gold stars, or just gonna be with the gold card this time? Lancer? Okay, okay. Lancer, Lancer, Lancer. Romulus! We were just talking about you earlier in your other form. Not this cool form here. Alright, alright. We'll do some friend point rolls depending on how much friend point stuff I got as well. See if we can pick up some extra stuff. Alright. Gilda Rays, okay, okay. Maybe not necessarily the best. I mean, is that a bad thing? Cheryl's a good beat. We like Cheryl here. I like Cheryl. Come on. What we got? 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 Berserker? Berserker? Darius the Third. Okay, okay, okay. In all of his forms. Yes. All right. Another servant. We should be getting close to the end. Lancer? Oh my god, we got a coup! Yes! Oh my god, that's a good pull. Oh, that's so good. We got a coup. We got a coup. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. That's awesome. The last cert is always the gold one. I've had a couple where it was early on. I've had a couple that were early on. At least to my knowledge, unless I'm just not remembering things properly. There we go. There's our 4-star. All right. Who are we getting? Who are we getting? Who are we getting? Who are we getting? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? And it's a Saber. Saber servant is Suzuka goes in. We got a fox. We got a fox. All right. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't think I've actually used Babbage at all. I love Babbage as a concept.
basically a caster that just is in a mech suit. It's so good. AoE girl, Foxy Gal, yes! I've never gotten her before. And we got Alexander the Third. Yes, nice. We don't have your older self though, but that's okay. But we have mostly every single class. You hate Babbage? Why? Why do you hate Babbage? Actually, yes he is! I just summoned him just a few seconds ago! He'll be here with you! He's right next there! Roma! Roma! Yes, freaking Roma. Why does he use bow? Oh, because he's a caster. And he hates us. That was Gilda Ray. The Saber Gilda Ray. Hi, Darius! Oh, you have nothing to say to us, Darius. Okay, that's fine. We'll see you later. And we have Ku. We have freaking Ku. Oh my god. He's so good. Oh my god. That was such a good poll. I'm so happy we got Ku. And of course, Suzuka. And she's adorable. Wow. What a setup. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be rolling on the friend point gacha if they'll give us some stuff. Like I would take Fergus. Fergus is not bad. I don't think I've used Fergus. Well, we're gonna be the name of the game is basically just gonna be learning how to or learning to use new servants and things. So, well, Suzuka, you have to be our servant here that we have to take with us. So, Suzuka has such sorority last energy. Sorority. She does not feel high school. Sorority! Got it! Got it. It took me a minute for me to get that. Isn't the way the lore goes with Suzuka is that when she got summoned, she wanted to be a high school girl, so that's why she dresses the way she does? She's a Genki. She's like a Genki gal. Which is fine because we appreciate Genkis here. Oh. Give me just a second. Hold, please. I gotta go check on something here really quick. Okay. Alright, guys, if you can just give me a brief moment, I'm just gonna do a quick BRB and then we'll just continue on and things. I gotta go charge my phone. If you excuse me for just a moment. Hold, please. Hold, please. She sounds like she's someone who would go to a party and get wasted. Oh my god. We're gonna party all over this freaking singularity with her. It's gonna be great. But again, BRB. Just give me a few minutes. Alright then, sorry about that. I just needed to grab my charger and everything. I had it in the other room. Just gonna catch up with Chapter Think. And I would be there getting wasted with her! That's amazing! Yep, party time! Hey, maybe Susan will be okay, we'll have a party here. Who is the purple hair tiefling girl? Why is she so cute? So the characters that you see in the characters that you saw from my loading screen things, she is a magister along with myself. Myself and the other 6 that you saw there are all basically the top knights for the Kingdom of Lunia. We're basically his right-hand man. Anything goes down, we handle it. Be it, day-to-day disputes, monsters, demonic beings, dragons, all that type of stuff. But that's Mala. Mala is the hold on, I really got to do a proper lore series and things like that. I'm told down for evil now. But she's not evil. She's not evil. The Mala LaFay is not evil. She is an adorable being that likes to go into the shadows and assassinate people. Or at least assassinate bad people. Not really assassinate them, just capture them and things like that. But everybody that you just saw there, outside of my own model here, which will be changing soon, those are all characters that I've made. I have a series that I'm going to be that I've been working on for a little while called Tales of Elunia, all based after my VTuber lore. So hopefully, I'm hoping to get the series started sometime this year. I am working on quite a bit of things here and there, but I do post art of the series here and there on my Twitter and other places. So if you want to look more, just go ahead and check my stuff. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you like her. Mala's fun. She was fun to design. I mean, I'm considered yandere, but I'm not evil. I'm down for assassinations too. Yes. I mean, technically speaking, you know what's funny? You could probably classify all the magisters as a servant class. Not gonna lie, it'd be kind of funny. If you were, I wouldn't be a berserker though. If you were a servant class, what servant class would I be on? Either caster or lancer. Either caster or lancer. I mean, I do use a spear as a weapon, but I do also use magic as well. So, preferably ice and lightning magic is my specialty. So, it would be one of the two. It would definitely be one of the two. I'm kind of like Ku in that sense, without the runes. I don't know runes. Rune magic is kind of alter ego. Ooh, that's another good one. Ooh, I like alter ego. I headbutt people on their jewels. As one should. As one should. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh, hey! Oh, wait a minute. It cut out on me? Hello? Did I take too long to load? What happened? Uh-oh. People say I'd be a Berserker or an Avenger. I mean, they're both fun classes, and I mean, even if you would be a Berserker, it's not like you would be like or anything like that. It's not as that. You could be completely calm and chill and be a Berserker class servant, which still makes no sense, but still, it's normal time. Oh, okay, got it. Fair enough. Good enough. I never really had that happen all that much, but let's go inside. Yes, I know how the support screen works. Is there a way that I could do the support screen without using like everybody's like super busted servants? I wish we didn't have to take a support servant. I understand why, but I wish we didn't have to. That's fine. We'll go. Oh, damn it. Okay, I will do my best not to use. I mean, I guess it's a first quest. It doesn't really matter. So my best friend, who got me addicted to FGO, said I'm normally a berserker. Why did she say that? Are you just full of energy? Or something like that? Or like when I'm like gnawing somebody's arm or something like that? Since I'm loud and angry? Okay. Yeah, it seemed
think you're loud and angry. But I mean, you can channel that gremlin energy into some good. And yes, very hyper. Also a good thing. Stop before we start exploring the city. Kiko, isn't there something you want to say to me? No, nothing in particular. Yeah, nothing in particular. I love how the comments kind of like feed into themselves sometimes. It's so good. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Where you slapped me? Senpai is probably senpai. It's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, yeah, but that wasn't my fault. I was hurt. Bad things happen. I'm 4'10". Oh, you are small. You are fun size. My besties are a little bit taller than you. See, Rain gets it. Rain gets it. See, Rain, the fact that you say that tells me that you know Fredo very well. You know Dawnry very well. I'm fun size for your convenience. God damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't say small or short around here. Well, small maybe, but we say fun size. But there was this one time somebody who is not relevant to the story got me so angry, I went around and got cold anger. Oh. That's not scary at all, totally. As in, it is very scary. Oh boy. You're also small, oh kitty. And then they say I went full Avenger. Well, I mean, cross-classing is a thing, so that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. So long as you can direct that anger and avengingness for good. We made it in time. Senpai, your number is a single digit in the front row. Please, take any available seat in the front row. Right in the front of the director. What a bad luck. Hi, Olga. Let's cut to the chase. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everyone's here. Welcome to the special organization Chaldea. I am the director, Olga Maria Animosphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons, people with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You are about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. So Magitech! That said, although all of you possess special talent, none of you are special. Understood that you're all inexperienced rookies, sitting at the same starting point. Except for, Team A. We don't talk about Team A. In particular, the mages sent from the association seem to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. I can actually get down with that. Always remember that my order are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity. Nothing more. Basically, I'm very small. I also have, metabolic. Oh! Gotcha. I mean, that means you can go and heal people, right? That's how that works. Well, good thing comes in small packages, Star. Oh yeah, candy bars, jewelry, fun people. Exactly. Most of my friends are like 5'2" or below, so that's a very true statement. So yeah, I may or may not have broken a girl's arm by punching it. So you're a certified badass as well. That's awesome. Where are those people coming from? Why are you talking to my head? What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I wouldn't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late, do you have a problem with what I just said? I'm gonna pass out now. Am I seeing this right? Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me? Sleeping while standing? No way. Right, not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We're experts who were summoned here because of our skill. We came all this way on your insistence. Absolute obedience? That's ridiculous. She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Alright, I also forgot. Mages in this series are dicks.
Or that one time I bent somebody's knee the wrong way on a train. That one was deserved. Fair enough. I believe that you had your reasons for that as well. But lineage, no, bad. Psh. Quiet, no talking. That's why I said you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are flights to send you home. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. That smug look on her face. Very good. Nobody dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, she is a good example. No arguments, no opinions. Good and obedient. Are you talking about Mosh? Don't talk bad about our eggplant. Now then, back on topic. Are you listening? Today is... And then we pass out. Do you remember now, Senpai? In a way, yes. Remembered. You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation or miss your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea... Zombies have something to say about that. Director, leave that for later. Enemies are coming. Let's go, Mosh. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. No! I'm gonna not paint a picture, but I screamed and kicked their knee. Never before or again. I've seen a panic train open up so many spaces quickly. Jesus. Whew. Certified badass. Alright, let's go! Of course you make us, you give us all the cards for that. Okay, so you have just Buster card hits, Buster card increase, and then star drop rate. I see. Okay. I don't have many of your cards though. Let's do it like this. Okay. I think if we do it like that, it won't matter too much. I'm not badass. I am cute and small. Okay. You are cute and fierce? Would that be preferable? I apologize. I did not mean to insult. Much of my closest friends have like combat training and things, so I refer to them as certified badasses. I think they're very cool. My friends are. I'm surrounded by awesome people. Yeah, let's get that brave chain going on. Maybe we're lucky we can have Noble Phantasm going on. Oh, Water Sword! Alright, maybe I should slow that down so I can see her animations. I've actually never really... No, I have... That's a lie. I have used her before. But it's been a while. Like, there was a point when I was quickly rushing through, like, the main game on my main account to get to the Lost Belt saga, I actually started using all the support, like, different support jobs so I could get a feel for, like, different characters and things. Suzuka was actually one that was on my friend list quite often, so she was fun to use. Morwals are usually fierce and small, and a measure of adorable. I mean, that is very true. You're not wrong. Just my dad's in the Air Force since I was born. Literally joined 1 year before. Ooh, that's fair. I can definitely respect your dad for his service in that regard, and for yours as well if you have served. I mean, we're not really gonna be doing any friend. You're forcing me to do that. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. We are adorable to attract the prey. I mean, that's how that works. And then you just go and just maul their face off. It's great. Shoo! Good work, Master Light. Now I can pick off where I left off and yell at me. Resume. You mean there's more, Director? Why, certainly. Kiko, don't tell me you've forgotten already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. Guess I have no choice. I have to think back in my memory banks. Now, don't be like that. Director's ramblings can be useful, Kiko.
Why were you master candidates summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. Cool. Okie doke. 201, 605, and 623. I'm not sure what those numbers mean. I apologize. Thanks to your dad for your service, and thank you for yours, whether you served or not. It's not just the service family, but their families too. Yeah, it's a lot for anybody to have to go through that. And my stepmom is a cop. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And I have lived in military bases for 2/3 of my life. I imagine that's been rough. And have its own rewards as well, being part of a military family like that. But I'm 100% with Rain. Yes, thank you all of your family for your service, and then the family as well, because giving them the support as well helps them get through the day and stuff. Because that is, I have said it before with a few friends of mine who have done service as well and are still in the service now. It is a very difficult, very hard, thankless job that they do. Be it here, overseas, wherever. So it's super appreciated, and it's something that I don't think those gets as much respect as it deserves. So thank you for that. I didn't serve since I'm scatterbrained and very ruly. Even still, I do very much respect that. I do not like following strict rules, and you know what? That's totally fine. That line of work is not for everybody for a multitude of reasons. Either to be morality. A person like morality, you just don't want to do it. Just moral. There's a bunch of reasons. I could go all about that all day, but even still, listen up. Today of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Wait, Voyager's here? Where's that good bean? I'm gonna see that good bean. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Can I have that skill? I like the pioneers of the stars. I like that skill. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind, in other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's, and now your only and absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of observation cyber daemon Lapis, the global environmental model Chaldea's, a completion of the near future observant lens Sheba, yay Sheba, the heroic spirit summoning system Fate, and the launch of the Spiritron calculation engine Trismegistus. I think that's how that goes. Dad's an engineer, astronautical engineer for that matter. Oh, a good VTuber buddy of mine. Grandfather was an astronautical engineer as well. I think if I remember correctly, they helped with like Apollo stuff way back when. Olga is 0% arrogant. You got that right. She's something. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. And there is no humanity. Means that we're fucked. Trismegistus. Oh, that's how that's pronounced. Thank you. Trismegistus. Hopefully I said that right. I'm bad with pronunciations. Who observe... Oh, that skipped. Hard E on the me. Trismegistus. See? I'm horrible when it comes to pronunciations. Trismegistus. Something like that. I'm gonna be running that over my head for after stream until I get that right. I'll get that word down right. Log. We do not predict the future, but observe it. Like many who observe celestial body, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up. That is Chaldea's proudest achievement. That's about to explode. Created with advanced magical theory, the global environmental model are Chaldea's. Hi, friend. Hi, you're a good being. I will poke you. You will give me good summons. Planets have been defined as beings with soul. We've copied them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we are unable to read each single human mind. But whatever's on the surface, the city lights,
that can be seen on land can be observed through Shiba. That's kind of insane. Try a J sound. The rest is correct. It means three. It means of three mages, or the three magics. Latin can be hard. Interesting. So Trismegius. So Trismegius? Or Trismegitus? Oh, Trismegius! Oh, wow, damn it. Trismegitus. Okay, that works. I think there's a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype called Megitus, if memory serves me correctly. Or something close to that. Perfect, thank you. I got it? Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, whew. Oh, that was rough. I can't be taught. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth on 100 years from now. Chaldea may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeas, we can guarantee humans will exist a century further. As long as there's light, people will live in cities and serve as proof of civilization's survival. But, Lev, could you normalize Shima's polarization angle? And now it's dead. This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldea has changed colors and become more difficult to observe the future. The lights of civilization, our beacon until now, has become largely unobservable to us. Meaning everybody's dead! Everybody's fucked. I study literature and Oh! That's cool! Oh, that's awesome! What was there or were you specifically looking into Latin or just languages as a whole? That's really cool. I can definitely appreciate the use of languages, considering we use it all the time, especially as VTubers with Japanese languages, and in case of Magic, Latin is often used when it comes to like spells and spellcraft and things. So. Also, on my hilariously enough, on my VTuber title, my logo, I actually have it in Magister Knight in Latin. At least I think it's the pronunciation for Magister Knight. I did my best to research on that. The right response. Good to see you have some sense. You got some sense. That's right. The lack of light means that civilization has become extinct. This was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Well, I mean, we're here, so. Our observation indicates that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. Well, shit, we're done then. In other words, we've observed no proof that humanity will become extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen, and physically speaking, is impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we found the cause of this strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it's in the past. Using Lapis and the Trismegitus, we've revived all data for the past 2,000 years. We tried to find something that didn't exist in history or was on Earth until this point in time. 2018 was the start of the end. Yes, very true. As a result, we finally found something new. This is, ironically, 2020's start of the Lost Belt was what it was. Bleach the Earth. Wait, really? Is that how that went? So the thing that was supposed to happen that ends everything wasn't everything that happens in Arc 1, but it was the Lost Belt crap. Wow, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. It was all leading to the Lost Belts. I freaking love the Lost Belt saga so far. Oh, and log. Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004, where the Holy Grail War took place. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in the history up to the year 2017. Lost Belt 1 is on April 2020. Yeah, I remember that. It's been a while. Like, when I got to the Lost Belt thing, that, like, the beginning, what was it? The prologue and most of Lost Belt 1 was, I read all the way through. Like, that was amazing. I love the lead up to the Lost Belt and Lost Belt 1. Just the setting that it set was just, everything was just desolate. And, you know, because we're literally in a perpetual winter wonderland. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Probably, but not totally has nothing to do with the fact that I'm an ice mage. Kaldea hypothesizes that this is the cause for the humanity's extinction. We proposed the race shift experiment to the UN and it received approval. Oh, so there's people in the UN that knows about mages. The race shift process transforms a human into Spiritron, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You've traveled 14 years into the past. Find Singularity F and destroy it. We are now entering unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from amongst people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first race shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training, except me. Only have a simulation. For the first experiment, we'll send Team A, the top 8 scores, to Singularity F. Totally have no importance to this to the second arc. I haven't told the later groups, but they're master candidates who have been chosen from Kaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteed for your safety. Team B and below will monitor the situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information within the Clyde coffins, the arcs that will send you to the past as Spiritrons. April 12th, 2020. I know that's because it was my birthday present. Mine was April 11th, but let me have this. Fair! Totally your birthday present. They've gifted you the joy of the Lost Belts, and we've been in perpetual horror ever since. There's one for each person, and there's no spares. Be very careful with them. Team B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. Totally not going to happen, though. Wait, what team am I on, then? What are you doing? I've told you what you have to do. You were brought here as a potential master. You're practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you a chance to ask one question. Is it safe to change the past? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. So basically, it's an alternate timeline that won't interfere with this timeline. That's in a pocket dimension. 2004 singularities exist apart from the past and future. There's no need to be connected to our present. Does that mean an outer god beast class? Probably, I don't know. So 42 got each team has 7 members. It's like our own little baby Holy Grail War. So you should be Team E. We don't even get recognition. Come on. What the fuck? Can we just have a battle royale right now and just Holy Grail War it out? Last 7 standing will be the team that goes in. God, could you imagine? Could you imagine how that went? Well, we have a mini Holy Grail War, and then we go from there. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens, the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to distract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper absorbed course of history. What is the association thinking, sending me somebody who doesn't know the basic space-time theory? I don't know the basic space-time theory. Shut up. I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in the world of magecraft. Hey, kind of like this game. Great fake grand order. Well, it doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian and with no combat or training experience? Kaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you.
Left linear. I'm right here, Director. Why are they yelling? Is there a problem? There's problems everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. Oh, so that's it. Director, she is a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an inexperienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeans? Let Romani handle this. At least he can get some basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mosh, send Kiko to their room. Alright, understood. I need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the race ship experiment and I can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Thank you. And then I pass out. Randomly. Since you had at the least training and passed out during the introduction, that makes sense. No need to thank me. You're really lucky after all. Come this way. I'll show you to your room. Meanwhile, back in the present. And that's how you were removed from the command room, remember? And then I just woke up. Got it. Thank you. You look quiet, but you got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at that critical moment? That was a mess. What did I do? Director Marie, I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted on your question, I didn't have the time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your suit. I did! I most certainly did! I had a special mystical code made for this mission. Jeez, I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand your responsibilities and duty as a master candidate now, right? As close as much as I can. Very well, Kiko. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Aye, oh great Director Marie. What? That's creepy. Flattery will get you nowhere. As it will get me anywhere. Got it. Good to know. Good to see you two are getting along. Let's move before more enemies show up. Whee! Good lord, that was a mouthful. Whew. I forgot how long Fate is and things. They're what, the third mission? Here's how to strengthen your servants. I'm very familiar with this. Hi, Da Vinci. I'm well aware of this. Yeah, I forgot they're forcing us to kind of use this stuff, which is fine. Boop, 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 boop. Fire will get you everywhere with Blackbeard, right? Oh, that's your code! Okay, I got you. I was confused. I apologize. I saw you posted the number earlier, but I didn't understand what you were talking about. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely go ahead and add you. Yeah. Give me just a moment, please. I'm just writing down the number for my reference here. Well, I can just scroll down. That's fine. Hey! So that means we should be just good to just move around on our own, right? Yes, we are. Ooh! Rewards! 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 All right, let's open up. Let's crack open our treasures here, and then we'll go from there. I will take this Lancer piece. Thank you. Let's get consolidated. All right. I need to go and add you. You have Toad's permission to mock my taste. You got a Grail already. Ooh, very nice. Let me see. Search user. All right, let me add you here right quick. So 201 605 623. Hopefully that doesn't mess up with my model at all because I'm typing stuff. Let me see. Yep, it messed with my model. God damn it. I forgot about that. Hold please. I gotta refix that. My face is gonna look really weird for like 2 seconds. I'm very sad and angry right now that I messed that up. 623. Yes, I'm blushing and then I'm angry. That is my thing. I forgot I had the hot bars like that. Ooh, let me see. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Okay, so you have Beb, then Okita, Super Orion, yes, Blackbeard, of course, yes. I love your support list!
I also appreciate the fact that most of your support system is made of Odis. It's amazing. They're all small. I love it. Oh, I like your support list. This is the Blackbeard. I'm gonna definitely be using the Blackbeard to fit in my. Look at the other two. Hold, please. Well, you got two bananas. You have two bananas, of course. You have ASMR Odie. Well, both ASMR Odies, and then BB. Because we all in this house we appreciate BB in this house, even though she freaking scares me. I'm a fan of BB. I like BB. Look how adorable this BB is, even though she's gonna murder your face. So good. I like your friends list. I have to add, so safe to assume that Meb is your favorite servant. Oh right, I forgot you can look at the other side as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I see 4 Nobus and I appreciate this. I love it. I love it. All the Nobus. Yes. Nobus, of course, Muramasa, because he's a good boy. Karna, of course, Francis Drake, Waver, Kama. Oh my god. You have such a nice support list. I like yours. And then another support list as well. I appreciate that you have Tamamo here. I greatly appreciate that you have Tamamo here. Best waifu. Astolfo, of course. Then we have, of course, Gil. Yay! You're Brittany too! I love Brittany so much! Brynhilde is my favorite Lancer. I love Bryn. I love her. Oh my god, she's so good. And yes, I do have Berserker Bryn. Ivan, of course, Scotty, Cleopatra, Mysterious X Alter, and then Yang, of course, as well. And then another list is... Nope, that's it. I like your support list. I am a fan star. I am a huge fan. I will friend request. Sweet. Oh wait, I gotta fix my face. Yeah, hold up. I gotta go fix my face. I gotta fix my face. Hold on. Hold please. Nope. Almost. There we go. Fix my face. That was actually a lot easier than it normally is. Sweet. So my level 100s are Cleo and Shuten. So Cleo and Shuten. Okay. And of course, and then you're graying Meb to 110. I have to decide if I want to grail anybody to 120 or not, just because of the amount of thing. Yeah, exactly. Just because of that. I don't know if I want to put all that much embers where I can just level other servants. So my level 100s. So right now, and I just leveled into a level 100, has been, of course, Tamamo Caster and then Edmund Dantes. Both of them are my favorite servants. And then when I get her, Morgan will be 2. Morgan's gonna be my 3rd. She's 103. Bless. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my favorite servants up to level 100. I'll have to share with. I think the code. I think my friend code is still in the. If you type exclamation point FGO code. Yeah, it's FGOFC. If you type that in, it will give you my friend code to my main account. So if you want to follow me there and check out my peoples, then you are more than welcome to. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I do not judge your list. But what presents did I get? I want to see. What presents did I get? We might end up doing some rolls just to see what happens. Alright, so the Leyline Stones, exchange tickets. We're going to save those for later because I don't know what I want to use them on just yet. We'll pick up this Holy Grail. All my 4-stars Odis are grailed to 90. Nobukatsu and Blackbeard are at 80. Yes. I think all the my favorite 4-stars are all at level 90 at the very least. Which is who do I have? I definitely have Emmy Assassin. Emmy Assassin's 1. Who else did I do? I don't remember who I leveled to 90 off the top of my head. No, I think I did Hans. I did Hans at 90. And I think there was one other person. Passion Lip at 90 as well. I don't believe I grailed anyone else. See, what I do is, unless they're at level 80 for my favorite servants, I typically just give them 1 grail just to show that I love them, and then just leave it at B. For everybody else, I just, for like anybody that's under, like that's not a 5-star, I just level up to 90 and give them a couple of grails so they're all kind of like at the same level. And maybe Nozu the Berserker to 90, and you grow Bunyan to 90 as well. Nice! Bunyan's cool. I like Bunyan. Oh god, I have a lot to... Oh my god. So much! I will happily take all these friend points things. That's super appreciated. These I'll save for the time being until I can figure out what I'm going to be using them on, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's check the friend point gacha. Considering we're coming up to almost the 3-hour mark, I think it'd be wise if we did that. 10 ticket roll? I mean, we could. You know, when I was thinking about doing this, I wasn't sure what I was going to use like the quartz and stuff on. If I was going to use it like on the New Year's banner for Muramasa, or if I was going to use it for somebody else, or maybe just save. I might just save. 10 ticket rolls for Maid. You also have a 10 shot. Yeah, I possibly could, I guess. I don't know. There are other servants that I would be interested in getting, though. Who else is on the rate up for this? Now that I look at it. Right. Yeah, so we have Maid, we have Abby, we have Semiramis. Not gonna lie, I kind of wouldn't mind rolling for Semiramis. Tamamo Lancer, also another one. We have Ilya, and then of course we have Super Orion. The GSSR doesn't count. You're still probably considered... You already have a Saber. That's true. That is true. So, I don't think we necessarily need to do Muramasa in that particular case. Yeah, the GSSR definitely doesn't count. I'm not going to do Goldfish at most. Fair. Yeah, I wouldn't do the GSSR. I'm not going to do the... most likely... Because here's my thought. If we do the GSSR... My fear is that I'll get a character that'll just be really busted, and it will just make the game super easy. I mean, I'm willing... So, that's kind of where I'm at as well, especially if we get, like, one of the stupid supports. I would recommend Orion, Maid, or both. Orion, I'm very familiar with using Super Orion, but Super Orion's dumb. Like, Super Orion can solo the game on its own. Though, I do want to focus on... using the 1 to 3 stars, maybe the 4 stars as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up to a vote. I think maybe I'll put it up to a vote for you guys in chat. You mean you won't be happy if you got Castoria? I never said that. I never said that I wouldn't be happy with Castoria. I never said that at all. Nope. I never said that. I love Castoria. Orion makes me go walking in overestimate. Oh my god, freaking One Punch Man himself. Yeah, what's the schedule for this is going to end up being like? That's a good question. So today is a Tuesday. So I guess I didn't see Tamamo on here, but you know what? So tomorrow we'll have Tamamo, and then after that Semiramis, and then after that, okay, we'll have to see. Oh, you missed the joke. I probably do. Most things go over my head, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Well, while we're here, let's do some friend point stuff. As I figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing with this account. Maybe I'll leave it up to a vote. Maybe I'll leave it up to a vote. And we'll go from there. Imagine what Orion could do with little old me that would render me unable to walk. Oh! Oh! Now I get it! Got it! Also, we get the Regin! Wait, was that Regin? Was that the Regin? The man, the myth, the Regin? If that was the Regin, we win! If that was Regin, we win! Oh my god. Sell a couple of embers and buy the shop bag? The shop bag? Right! Didn't the shop bag have like a bunch of cool stuff in it? That was the Regin? Yes! Yes! We got the Regin. Oh, Mystico. I actually really haven't been using Mystic Codes all that much. The shop bag. Okay, we'll take a look at the shop bag in a minute. Ryder? Bartholomew! Hey! It's the mini Francis Drake. Nice. That's next to the mini Francis Drake, which is Blackbeard. The other mini Francis Drake. And then more tickets. Ooh, you're right. That's a good idea. Yes! Kojiro Sasaki! Alright, so Orleans is going to be super easy now that he's here. Hello, Mr. Minotaur friend. And then, of course, Bartholomew. Trench? That is not my boy. Bartholomew? No, not talking about Bartholomew. I'm talking about Regin. Regin's my boy. I like Regin. This man and his obsession with freaking with basically what did he say his thing was? Anybody has like a Bashu like haircut. Blackbeard also crits, but that's on purpose. Fair, very fair. All right, let's do a few more. I would like a Hans, please. Yes, the cover. Yes, anybody with covered eyes. It's his fetish. This is so wrong. I mean, I understand, but still, come on. All right, what else we got? I would personally like to have some of the. I would like to have Hans. Can I have a caster, please? Shopping bag has more friend points. Ooh! I like this plan. Thank you. I appreciate the info. All right. Super skip. What's the servant? Saber? Woo! Jason! It's Jason! That'll be good for looping purposes. If, that ends up becoming a thing at some point. Spartacus! Oh, yes! Okay, we can get a farming team going on.
Saber, yes. 召喚に応じて参上してやった。私は勇者であるが、その前に船長だ。
No, first and foremost, you're a dick.
いいか？くれぐれも前線には出すなよ。
So what you're saying? Put you on the front lines.
絶対に出すなよ。
So put you on the front lines. Got it. Okay, everybody, he's cannon fodder. Ever heard the Elven's expression, may the stars guide you and the moon make you company? Do not fluff Jason. Wait, what? Why would I fluff Jason? Wait, Jason, like Jason of the Argonauts Jason? Yes, the very same Jason! That very same Jason. Of the Argonauts. Actually, funny enough, a good portion of the Argonauts are servants in this game. Most of them. Yep, everyone who did end up murdered or insane. Yeah, pretty much. Or both. Pretty much. Servant. Oh my god, we get Cursor on the side. Oh, I'm excited. Yes. Yes. I was so hoping I could get these two. Like, between him and Kojiro, we are set for Orleans. Orleans will not be a problem anymore. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, yes. So freaking good. So freaking good. All right, let's take a look here. What are we getting? Oh, no servant. I'm sad. That's fine. We got a lot of good stuff though. All right, let's go back really quick. Let's pick up some rewards. Oh my god. I will happily take all these gold monuments. Thank you. Please inject them into my veins. People say don't stick with crazy. Crazy is fine. Just do not stick in Jason. Sure, I got that right. Yeah, Jason's a thing. Okay, so you said if we burn a couple of the things, we'll be able to get the lucky bag. So we need 20. If I told you that I finished my tutorial missions today, wait, really? Check. What do you mean preview first? I don't wait. Do you talk about preview? I am not familiar with what you mean. By preview? Oh, the price. It's 20. The price is 20. The price is 20. Hold on, let's go back. Yeah, it's 20. It's 20. It's 20. So we just gotta get rid of enough stuff for 20. Yep. So burning. Hate to do this for some of these, but I think we got a bunch, so I don't think it's gonna be too big of a problem. That's just QP. 2. Let's try to stick with anything silver, so we don't get rid of too much of the gold. I don't want to get rid of too many things. Oh. Alright, how much are these each? So apparently I've been slacking on QP farming. How much QP farming do you still have left to do? You have a couple? Okay, I guess we can... I mean, we can just refarm them. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. 1920. Alright, that's enough. Well, sorry. Alright. I feel like a part of me should have just died inside from doing that, but hey, that's fine. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Neat. Oh, I hadn't done any of the tutorial missions for QB farming. Oh, that makes sense. But hey, we got more of a buffer now for QP, so I will take that. Anything else we need to collect? Oh, right, this. All right, let's do one more friend point roll, and then I think we'll be good. We'll be good enough to call stream. Unless I got way more friend point stuff than I expected and we actually can do. Oh! Okay, yeah, let's burn them all. Let's burn them all. Let's burn them all real quick and then we'll be done. All right, we have JK. Oh, JK was the only server from that. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the 10 tickets you have 7 more days will be harder. Gotcha. It will be worth it, though. It will be worth it. Though I am curious as far as what banner should we summon on? That's a good question. Maybe we should go with a servant that I normally don't use or normally wouldn't use, unless you start pulling double 3-star servants. Yeah, that's fair. And the tickets are going to be much more valuable since I'm playing free-to-play as opposed to me, being free-to-play, getting more servers is going to be it's much better because I can always just farm. So that's a good point. That's a very good point. So I think 100 of those in some way. Hey, Paris! The baby! And little Apollo as well. If memory serves correctly, he's supposed to be really good too. All right, we're burning. All right. Come on, can I have Hans, please? Boudica! So Boudica was the only server for that. You can sell command codes and CEs too. That's very true. Boudica's pretty good, from my understanding. At least with the buff that she's got, she's at least decent. 1 to 2 stars get CC and do not give mana person. Fair enough. Fair deal. Any more? Any more? And they're mostly useless in the game anyway. You're not wrong. That's fair. Salome! We're gonna start you doing some Salone memes here now. We're gonna start doing Salone memes. Yes! Caligula! Oh, I'm excited for Caligula.
私はサロメ
Oh, Caligula's awesome.
ヘロデヤの娘サロメよ
Isn't it Salome?
あなたが
Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. I'm not familiar with her pronunciations. But Salome, yes.
ねえあなた
No, no kisses.
静けは
No kisses. No kisses from you, at least. You stare at me. Stop it. Yes, Caligula. The true Grand Berserker. The true Grand Berserker. I'm gonna have fun watching him punch things into oblivion. That is the crazy from above. Exactly. Can I have Hans, please? I would like to have a Hans at some point in time. Can I have a Hans? Oh, that's a command code. That is a command code. And no Hans. Okay. I hope that I can pull a Hans at some point in time so I can use him as my support.
ダヴィンチちゃん
Alright, so let me see. If we check this, pop,
ミッションも増えて優れたマスターには
and then pop. These are the last three.
今回は
I do like Uncle Caligula. Yes. Caligula is awesome. Especially after the animation update that he got. His animations are just chef's kiss. Noble Phantasm especially. I love his new Noble
取り返しは
Phantasm.
つかないものだ
Let us see. Yeah, what command codes do we have? Ah, yeah, they're all... Okay. I'll have to sort out how I want to do this, especially with getting more of that. But how many prisms do I need to be able to get these? So 100. So I need to get 100 mana prisms at some point in time. Okay, that's good to know at least. All right. Well, I think that is a good place to stop for the time being. Yeah, about 100 prisms. I have to get 100 prisms from somewhere. So maybe it's getting some more friend point stuff and things. I mean, we could just do the, we could just do, what do you call it? We could just do like the training stuff, and that typically gives, that'll give some. So we at least can use it for that. But yeah, but I think, yeah, time to go and call it quits. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This was an awesome start. I had so much fun just talking with you guys just about FGO stuff. I cannot wait to start streaming this a little bit more often. The goal, may the stars guide your path and the moon be your companion. Thank you so much. And may your roads lead you to warm sands. I've always wanted to say that, sorry. But I'm going to be doing this is going to be at least a weekly thing if I can help it, and we're going to be rotating it around with other games as well, so look forward to that as well. Yes, thank you so much, Ray, for hanging out with me. It's awesome. Tomorrow, we will be streaming again, same time as today. We will be doing a small little Pokemon post-game challenge that I have been wanting to do, so if you guys like some Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, come on by. Come on by. And since we have some new people here, those are my links as well if you want to follow me on either the YouTubes or the Twitters and other things as well. So please follow if you like my stuff and want to see more of me. Do you have Ticketon? A Thinkaton? I do, but this challenge is not going to involve Ticketon, unfortunately. It's just let me just say ice. Lots and lots of ice is going to be involved. But let me see who we can raid. Who's streaming today? Who can we harass? Let's go and bug. Oh, I haven't raided Keelier in a little while. Let's go bug Key. Key is a dragon VTuber. Absolutely super low key and chill. There are tons of fun. I think if I remember something correctly, I think they've been doing, or at least they're starting to do ASMR stuff. But I absolutely love their voice. I love their voice. There's just so, it's very, very soothing. And, you know, quiet chaos and everything like that, which we do enjoy here. SV lacks Small While, but it has Tick a Tub, which is acceptable. Barely acceptable. Fair enough. I don't blame you. But yes, we're going to go and give Key some love. Also, as we do in tradition here, sorry about that. Whenever we go and raid somebody, the Chaotic Clan loves to give a good old Chaotic raid. So you have the emotes, cool. If you don't, just a good old Chaotic raid is fine. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow at about 6 p.m. Eastern Time if you want to go and hang out with me some more. But until then, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow. But until then, take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.